What are you waiting for? Me to play the game? Shut up!
Hi everybody, welcome back. It's good to see you all again.
Oh, you can use a Gravis gamepad?
Mind Mike.
Holy crap!
And we are playing X-Files Resist or Serve again today. Maybe we'll finish the Mulder campaign. I feel like I rage quit last night. Not last night, the night before actually. On the final boss, it felt like. Good to see you, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you there, Killer. Good to see you, Foxhole Research. All is well. I hope you likewise for you. Welcome, being you. Welcome, Damn It Beans. Good to see you, Puns fan. Generalisms, hello. Welcome. And everybody else too, who I haven't said hi to. And again, also Soul and Sword. Good to see you there. Legion, GT, Serpent 77. Sorry if I've missed somebody. Bort Jams was there. I saw Bort Jams earlier. Hi, everybody. So, yeah, man, what's with the music being too loud? Let me turn that down. I can't think. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I rage quit. I rage quit on Friday night after fighting the boss for a little while and getting very frustrated with it. I just was like, you know what? Maybe I don't have to do this right now, and I went to bed. Probably I could have tried to persist a bit longer. Last night, I know I was away. I apologize for that. I didn't intend to be away, but sort of just went and did an impromptu let's go out and spend some time together with the family, and we
This game is
were still out at dinner time, so we went and got some dinner. And then we realized, oh wait, it's now pretty late, so I didn't make it back in time to start a stream at a reasonable hour, so I figured I'll make it up some other time.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Hey, Jadaliz,
Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Oh yeah, Butthurt as well. Good to see you, Butthurt Game. I hope you're doing good today. You can never use a Gravis gamepad. It's illegal. Yeah, it probably should be the way they work. They're pretty they lack some luster, you could say. Also, I want to say another shout out again for Enter Your Initials for the raid. Literally, I was already raiding out. Enter Your Initials raided in and dropped a 60-month resub, which was, what was that? That's 5 years, right? Yeah, that's 5 entire years. Shocking. Absolutely shocked. So thanks for that. I appreciate it. Hi there, Mikey on the YouTube chat. What's cracking over there? I hope you're doing well. What's SEMA mean? I don't know what that means. S-I-E-M-A, SEMA. Well, it's good to see you anyway. I hope you're having a great day today. Thank you very much for joining us. Did that custom Gravis controller ever get finished? No, it's still in progress. Stupidly or not, I decided I would get the AMS for my printer, and I haven't set it up yet, so it's not dysfunctional right now, but it's still not set up the right way to use it, so yeah, and I have all of these parts, which are under the desk, all these parts for the electronics side of things, so I'm ready to go. I just got to get that 3D printer up and running again, and get it all like working properly, do some test prints. And then I have to go back to the drawing board a little bit on the controller itself, because there are a few things that weren't completed on that in terms of the design work. So I will get it done. And when I get it done, I'm definitely going to be taking it out for a test run on some beat-em-ups and stuff like that. So it should be fun. Should be fun to play some more arcadey action games like those. Hey, Trutwan, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today as well. I'm doing very well. Yeah, also, I was working on a custom thumbpad for the Gravis gamepad, which also, I mean, I made it better, but it's still not good enough, I don't think. So I got to work on a little bit more. I want it to be perfect, and it's not perfect. But soon, hopefully. Hopefully soon. Oh, that means yo? Oh, thank you, Mickey. Or Mikey. Yeah, thank you. SEMA means hello. Hi. Greetings. I wonder what language that is. What else do I need to think about? I think that was all the major stuff. It will be fun to have some more arcade sticks and stuff like that to play with, though. He uses his special power, XI. XI? This, yeah, the boss in this game is not nonsense. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Hi, Pickleroy, good to see you. Last couple of streams, we've done a little bit of eBay exploration before we started the actual content. And I figured I might as well do a little exploration around here too. This is listed at 200 Australian dollars plus $100 shipping. Too much, but it is sealed. So, it's got that going for it, I guess. Do we want to do more eBaying today? I don't know. I can't even remember what we had open. There was that one. This Australian Tyrion shareware edition for $1,200.
What are you waiting for? Me to play the game?
I don't know about you,
Shut
but
up!
I feel like that's a little overpriced. You want me to just play the game, damn it, Veins? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Holiday Hair. Jazz Jackrabbit 2 Holiday Hair. Why am I not getting zoom in on this image? This browser seems to have frozen up. That's no good. Let's move on. Oh yeah, this Filox, is this still available? I'm super tempted to buy this Filox. Like, super tempted. The problem is, it's like, what is that? 50 bucks or so? I don't want to pay 50 bucks for 2 floppy disks of Filox that may or may not work. Still, I'm going to leave that tab open because that's still very appealing. This thing's still very appealing. Is it still available? Let's find out. I can't believe this has not been sold yet. I can't believe it. Absolutely should have been picked up by now. It's a good deal. Maybe I'll pick it up myself. Left disc looks pretty bad. What looks bad about it to you? I don't see any major signs. Not sure. I'm not sure about that. Let's look for... It's supposed to be shiny black, not grey like that. I mean, it's a photograph, so you have to take that into account, right? It's probably just a reflection, like the angle. This is looking straight on, and this is off to the left, so it's probably just a little bit more background light reflecting off of it. I wouldn't judge it too harshly based on that information. Oh, it was a little insect just flew into my face. I don't know what that is. Alright, so let's go quickly. Let's quickly look for some Manacom. Manacom. Okay. Just quick Manacom look. We already looked at a lot of this stuff. Maybe there's some new stuff, but nothing jumped out as a new one that I needed to pay close attention to. I think somehow eBay has associated Manacom with Duke Nukem and Doom. Because I'm searching for Manacom and it's showing me these non-Manacom editions of games. Yeah, this is bad. This is not a good search result. I guess I can't search for Manacom like that. I'll have to search for something else. Let's search for Dark Ages. I have never seen a boxed copy of Dark Ages before. Oh, right. I forgot Doom Dark Ages came out recently. This isn't gonna work. What year was Dark Ages? 1990, I think. Here we go. Well, I mean, this is just absolutely undeterminable if it's an authentic original release or if it's just somebody's backup. That's unfortunate. Look, rare Duke Nukems. That's right, Jiggy. That's right. Did you ever end up buying that original Shadow of the Comet artwork, by the way? No. No. I couldn't possibly afford that. What, they were asking, what, 14 grand or something like that? Shadow of the Comet art. Or, Shadow of the Comet original. Did it sell? I have no idea if it sold. All categories. Yeah, it's just a bunch of comic book art now. They're asking like 14 grand, I think it was. Something like that. I can't, yeah, there's no way I'm spending that money. So Dark Ages was a bust. Let's look for, I already have Jill of the Jungle. What if we looked for... I mean, there's... It's tricky. Looking for Duke Nukem 1... This is the problem when you search for Duke Nukem. You just get every other platform and version of Duke Nukem, other than the one that you want. Yeah, the one I want is not listed here. This is the closest thing to the one I want. Register version from Apogee. That's pretty good, but the price is wrong. What's this? Okay, these are shareware boxed releases. Shareware boxed releases of Apogee games. Zargon, that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else is there? I mean, I'm running out of things to quickly search for, and I'll have to actually put some thought into like what I'm looking for if I want to find anything. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's some good horror games out there that I still haven't acquired. Maybe I should look into those. Anyway, I think that's enough eBay. I don't think we're gonna get anything today. This is the most tempting thing though. Gosh, it's so tempting. It's really so tempting. The problem is I would then need to sell a game, and I never sell games, so... But yeah, if I sold that, it would make this entire deal worthwhile, I think. Hey, I have this. It was sold originally for $2, and they're asking $1 grand US. That's wild. Do you want to know what the special edition of Blood had? This special edition? It's censored, and it has less blood. Which is hilarious, right? Oh, boy. All adult-oriented content removed. See back for details. That's what the special edition means. Oh boy. Should have just put that on the box. Less blood. Yeah, just put the word "less" right here, and then you're in. This is what I want. I saw somebody pick up a box of games on eBay for $50 that included this. It wasn't sealed, but yeah, I want this box. Oh, this is not sealed either? Okay. I don't know why the price is so high then. Oh well. That's pretty cool, though. Definitely desirable, but I don't know if it's that desirable. Good news, bot jams? Okay. Oh, that's good. That is good news. Less bot orders and more stuff for other people to get. That's very nice. So much Duke Nukem that's not what we're looking for. Oh well. What's the is it GBA? Is it GBA Duke Nukem? Is that the good one? I can't remember which one's the good one. Maybe it's the Game Boy Color one's the good one. I don't think so, though. Man, there's so many prices. The prices are all over the place for this. It's crazy. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Alright. Let's just do another search for Moonstone. Last search. Oh wait, oh, we are in video games? Okay, here it is. A crushed box for over $1,000. A key for GOG. Pretty sure you can get it for cheaper on GOG without that. Okay, over $1,000 for a boxed copy. Nearly $5,000 for a sealed copy. What is this? It's clearly not a video game. I'm searching in video games. This is a book. Oops. The Moonstone. Why did this person list this under video games? It's very clearly not a video game. Oh man, so much junk. Yo, Noru, good to see ya. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should take a break from Moonstone to start the stream. And I should play some Puzzle Depot. I feel like for the memes, I should just take this and print this onto a cup. Like I said last time. Just for the memes, we should just take this and then put it on a Vista print mug or something. That would be pretty funny. I think I'm priced out of the market, honestly. Like, there's so many people asking so much money for stuff that's, like, really not worth it. You know what a game I really actually have been thinking I wanted to get a copy of and haven't found one yet? Is Hook. DOS game. Ocean. This is the Amiga version. But I want to get this for DOS. It's a point-and-click graphic adventure game. Based on the movie Hook with Robin Williams as Peter Pan. So, that's Amiga, that's the Commodore Amiga. I just want the DOS version. Plenty of Amiga versions around. Too bad. Too bad. Hi there, NadThatCat. Good to see ya. When you list something on eBay, it auto-suggests categories. I assume Moonstone was suggested as a video game. Yeah, but you'd think if somebody's listing a book, they would be like, wait, no, this is a book. And not do that. I don't know. This looks really good. Very tempting. You know what, another game that I'm actually keen to get is, there's a North American, so it'll be NTSC, Scooby, for the Genesis, I guess is what they call the system. I want this game. This is also a graphic adventure, but it's only released in North America as far as I could figure out. I tried pretty hard to see if there was a version that was released for the PAL market, but I couldn't find any information about that. That doesn't mean it didn't happen, it just might be not well documented. Right? But if I search for Scooby-Doo Mega Drive, it's just going to come up with the Genesis copies of the game, and I've never seen on eBay a Mega Drive copy of the game, like a PAL version. So it might just be something that's released for the North American market. Annoyingly, the title of this game is Scooby-Doo Mystery. And if you search for Scooby-Doo Mystery, under video games, you'll find that there's a lot of other games that also qualify. And this game from the same era, Scooby-Doo Mystery for the Super Nintendo, if you take a look at the screenshots for that, it's very clearly not the graphic adventure. It's something completely different. And I don't know why. It's got the same name, came out around the same time, but it's very clearly not this game. Who knows? Who knows? The fate of the PAL version is the true Scooby-Doo Mystery. That's right. That's right. Stridafin. Mm-hmm. You need your Amiga fix. But the prices are quite varied in this as well, though, right? Like, this one's 100 Australian dollars. This one's 250 Australian dollars. I'm not really sure. Like, this one's nearly 300 Australian dollars. And I'm not quite sure, like, what the difference between these... It's probably the exact thing. Like, they look the same. So... Another question I have is actually... Are Genesis and Mega Drive, like, are they region locked? Or will I plug this thing into my Mega Drive and it will just work? I don't know. Or do I have to go and find, like, an NTSC machine to run it in? Some need their Amiga fixed. I, on the other hand, need my Amiga fixed. Region locking started around 93. Well, these are 95, so... Yeah, I don't know. Man, this song gets repetitive. Hi there, Mini Roach. I'm going to trust this link address that you've sent me, and I'm going to paste it directly into my browser without review. What am I looking at? Scooby-Doo Mystery Sega Mega Drive. The website is giving me misgivings. The name of this website's giving me misgivings. Is this an original cartridge or a reproduction? It's made by them. Mega Drive cartridges of the highest, blah, 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 blah. We also have to make requests, blah, blah, blah. Regarding the mini boxes, blah, blah, blah. Please note the following the mini boxes, blah, blah, blah. Note this game cartridges are compatible with original Sega Mega Drive and or the Sega Genesis systems. They may not be compatible with clone systems. Yeah, this is pretty suspect. Hi, Onion9999. Good to see you. Region locked. I remember hiring out a Genesis game video store I had here in Australia, and it wouldn't start up the game. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Installing a mod switch to switch regions and 50-60 hertz is not extremely complicated. This is 100% bootleg. Yeah, this is 100% bootleg. What I don't like about this is it doesn't seem to say it anywhere on the cartridge or on the box. And that just pisses me off, like, really a lot. Because somebody will buy something from here and then go sell it on eBay for, like, full price. You know what definitely happens. So I'll be on suspect. There's no indication whatsoever that it is in any form legitimate. Yeah, no, it's definitely not legitimate. In fact, they could be blown away just by a copyright lawsuit. Hey there, Septic. I am good, thank you. How are you today? I had a good day today, actually. It was nice. Just chilled for the most part. And, hung out with my son a bit. Played some Minecraft. It was good times. You just woke up? Very nice. Good morning. Or not. I don't know what time of day it is. G'day. Hey, Lassus. Thank you for the watch streak. Had too many coffees and you're on your third poop. Oh, no. Good luck. Good luck with that today. I guess it's a good thing they don't bother making greater effort to make it appear legitimate. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think we've looked enough at all this stuff. Seems like I'm just going to have to wait and see. I assume the NES version of Hook is nothing like the Amiga/PC version of Hook. Yeah, exactly, Jiggy. It's like, that's what annoys me. It's just like, if you're going to make reproductions, I'm 100% okay with that. Just write it somewhere on the cartridge, like, you know, and on the label. It doesn't stop somebody from, like, putting it in an original shell and printing their own label, but, you know, that's extra steps. So they're not just flipping it on eBay and making, like, you know, 200% profit by cheating people. There's a ton of different Hook games. There are, yeah. Actually, I remember when I looked into it, there was a ton, and I was like, oh, I've got to be really careful which one I buy. Do you speedrun any games by chance? What do you use for auto splitter? I haven't done anything recently. I did briefly speedrun The Adventures of Mad Dog Williams in the Dungeons of Duridian, and that I used XSplit, and that's what it's called, right? I forget what it's called. I think that's what it's called. And I made my own hooks for it to trigger the scene transitions or whatever. When the, you know, when you go to the right screen, it would. I don't know what I'm talking about. The game title alone needs a speedrun? It does, yeah. That's right, ABC. Good to see you, mate. I remember playing the Mega Drive version of Hook. Oh, you do? Yeah, I think it's completely different to the DOS version. It seems like they published a copy of Hook for every freaking platform they could. Crazy. Super Famicom games with clear blue cartridges and such. Oh, wait, I missed the first part of that. I have a couple of licensed repros, and in those cases, I'm glad to see they make clear distinctions beyond things like copyrights and company logos, like Super Famicom games with clear blue cartridges and stuff. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I think it's really important to do that. Just like, so you're not introducing more uncertainty into the market and confusing potential buyers. And not giving ammunition to people who are looking to make a quick buck. Yeah. We're screwed in Linux. We have to do all the ASL by hand. Yeah, I don't have, like, I guess XSplit's... Is it open source? I don't even know. I shouldn't go down any kind of tunnels, but XSplit... Is that what it's called? That's not even what it's called. I forget what it's called. Speed running timing tool. This is not it. W split? I don't know. Live split. It might be called Live Split. Yeah, I think Live Split logo looks familiar. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I used this on Windows. Does this not have a Linux version? Live Split for Linux. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's a quality one right now for Linux. That is unfortunate. Memory leaks all over the place, but it works in Wine. So as long as you got enough RAM, you can use it. Thought it was just a web app. I have no idea why, but it wouldn't work on Linux aside from people not making a package. It's because it hooks into games and software and stuff like that, so you'd need to use completely different APIs, I guess. I mean, that's just a guess, but that's what I would suspect. Speaking of video games, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to do the update. Hold on! Save! Hold on! Dave! That's right. Hi, Sniper. Good to see you. Why is this so loud? Is this going to get me copyright? Am I going to get a DMCA for the Fox Interactive music sequence? Press start button. Oh, it's gotta be turned on to press the start button. Load game. I have no idea why it wouldn't work on Linux aside from people not making it package. Right, I want stuff to look legitimate because it's part of the aesthetic. If it's something like a new game or a repro of a Japanese game in the US style box, I would want it to look real enough to match the aesthetic, but not deliberately ambiguous to trick people or confuse people. Yeah, exactly.
Whale. What have we?
I'm not asking for too much. All I'm asking for is for people to just write like reproduction on the label somewhere. So it's like really obvious that when you look at it closely, you can see, oh, it's a reproduction. That's all it needs. I'm not saying like you need to put like a flashing red light on there that says like this is a reproduction or anything. Just like something that's obvious. If you're looking at it, you go, oh, okay, it's a repro. Cool. Happy to know that it's a repro. That's all you want, right? But yeah, I don't know. Even limited run games don't really do that very well. Yeah, Scooby-Doo Mystery was supposedly released in Brazil, and as far as I know, they use PAL. Oh yes, Brazil is a big market for the Sega Mega Drive. So maybe I should look at the Brazil market for a copy of the game. Hopefully, it's still in English though. Yeah, interesting. Thanks to Valve, someday Linux will be the mainstream gaming platform. It could be. And I would be happy for it to be sooner than later. And I'd also be happy for more software to support Linux more directly, rather than having to run it under those, like, different layers to, like, Wine or whatever. Because then... Well, I don't know. It just feels like it would be nice to move away from Microsoft. They just seem very disinterested in keeping their customers happy. And more interested in showing them ads. Mickey is en route to your location, Mike. Oh, right, yeah, of course. Well, they own Fox Interactive now, don't they? So, yeah, I suppose so. Thanks to Microsoft. Yeah, right, I read that. GOG, please. Yeah, GOG is always good. Always a good platform to buy your games. I agree. All I need is a good tax program for Linux, and I'm switching. Really? I gotta imagine most tax software these days is web-based, right? Everything else is. I bet you there's some good tax software that works in your browser. I don't know. Well, the concept is interesting. WebSocket server hooked to the game and setting data into the live split one. Oh, you're talking about the speedrunning tools for Linux. Interesting. A stickler for files. It's fine to have files. Alright, I don't know actually what I was doing last we played, but if I press F3, it should load wherever we were up to. let's just do an inventory check. Maybe 80% volume would be nice and comfortable. Alright, so we're not healthy. That's one tidbit of information. I don't know why we've picked up these canisters of flamethrower fuel if I can't use them. Maybe the flamethrower does exist somewhere. Maybe I missed it. Man, look at how intense Molder looks. Oh look, more ammo for the flamethrower that I missed last time. So how much do I have now? 200. What's in here? More health? Please tell me there's more health in here that I've missed. Seems like no. Okay, just getting stuck in the corners. Gotta use Lutris or Heroic. I'm using Lutris for managing my DOSBox games at the moment. It's not too bad. There's something here. Yes! I was hoping it would be a first aid kit. Did this guy drop anything? No. Okay. Alright, let's quick save again. If I use this now, I'll probably be full health. Might save it until I'm a bit closer to death. Haven't watched a stream since. I might want to play this unspoiled in the future, but did I miss some juicy rage?
Hi, guy.
You sure did. You sure did, why not? Hi, Pi. Good to see you, Pi Lozan. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I rage quit this last stream, which was 2 days ago now. It was about midnight. It was a little after midnight maybe, and I was like, you know what? I don't have to sit here and try and defeat this boss. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. So I did. I was pretty frustrated. Here's a Portuguese review of Scooby-Doo Mystery for Mega Drive. Oh wow, thank you. I'll open that link right now. Thank you very much for the raid, Radland. How is it today? How are you going today? Welcome everybody coming in from the raid. Copy link address. I guess paste. There we go. Alright, I've got that page open. Thank you, Mini Roach, for the link. I appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome from Radland. I hope you're having a great day today. I'm going to give you a shout out. Pi, it's good to see you too. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. And what has Radland been playing today? Radland has been playing cat-related games to help my cat's surgeries. Oh. Well, I hope your cat surgery fundraiser went well today. And thank you very much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Mulder with a flamethrower made me laugh out loud. I haven't seen him with a flamethrower yet. I've got 2 canisters of flamethrower fuel and no flamethrower yet. So thank you very much for the raid, though. For everybody who hasn't been here before, my name is Mike. I collect old video games, like this one and others. I also collect old hardware and arcade stuff and other things. I also make video games. Yes, I also make video games too. I was going to suggest that I have a cat in my last video game and in the one that's coming out soon. And by soon, probably next year, because I'm very lazy and have no time left after my day job at the moment. So it's very slow going. But anyway, there's also one in the first. Actually, there's every game in the trilogy has a cat so far. So there you go. Anyway, I'm playing the X-Files. Resist or Serve, and this game is crazy different to the other X-Files game. This is basically Resident Evil by comparison. The Genesis Mega Drive version was point and click. Yeah, awesome. There you go, Mini Rage. Thank you. I just saw the word flamethrower on the screen, and it just hit me hard when I was picking a stream to raid. Oh yeah, of course, of course. I hope that we get the flamethrower. That's why I was looking at the flame. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. I forgot that I was in the middle of combat, and oh my gosh, the entity's gonna get me. I can't even move. This is so bad. Look, there's more flamethrower fuel on the shelf there. Damn it. Fight amongst yourselves. I've got to... don't fight me. I'm gonna die. I'm nearly dead. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to reload. This is going so well. Yeah, making games is a massive undertaking, you're right. Yeah. Speaking of Mega Drive point-and-click adventure adjacent games, Mike, have you played the Mega Drive Beavis and Butthead game? I have not. Is it anything like the other Beavis and Butthead games that are on the PC that are also point-and-click adventure games? I've got Beavis and Butthead Do You, which is the university game. There's also... I forget. There's a bunch of them. Look at the shoulders. It was the 90s. Everybody had big shoulders. I'm spamming X. Okay, I've obtained some ammo for the AK. I'm still going to die. Get the bandages. Get the bandages and run, Boulder, run! No, not again! This is so bad. Oh no, I can't get away. Alright, this guy had a stiletto, right? Come on, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. I feel like I'm gonna get cornered again. Whoa!
I can't see!
Thank you very much for the follow. No! I just wanted to... I'm gonna die. I got nothing. Yeah, I'm dead. This is...
I mean, damn!
We got the... What? This entire section... Is this the fight that I gave up on? I don't remember if this is the fight that I gave up on. I think it is. And this is the same location as the first boss fight that occurred as well. Mulder in stilettos using a flamethrower? I mean... Yeah, not that kind of stiletto. It's the alien stiletto. This thingy. Someone told me that ICY was very easy to spell. I didn't get it at first. Now ICY. Oh my gosh. That's a good joke. Thank you for the terrible joke, Mini Roach. Kind of an action point and click hybrid. Oh, interesting. The Beavis and Butthead game on the Mega Drive, huh? I'll have to expand my horizons on the Mega Drive. My Mega Drive collection is somewhat limited. It's kind of like a non-linear... Wait, this Beavis and Butthead game's non-linear and structured like an adventure game?
FMM Doom Browse, 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 Matty Wiggle, Matty Wiggle, Matty Wiggle, Matty Wiggle, Matty Wiggle.
Thank you very much, Romgroll, for the 55 months of support. I do appreciate it. I hope you're doing good today, Romgroll. Welcome back. Thanks again for the resub. Non-linear, structured like an adventure game, and you have to solve logic and inventory puzzles to clear your goals. But it has combat and side-scrolling platforming. What an interesting mix. And it's a Beavis and Butthead game, so you wouldn't expect, like, the first half of that description, pretty much at all, from Beavis and Butthead. It's difficult and occasionally obtuse, but it's a unique game with tons of fun nods to the show. I definitely will have to check it out then. I'm gonna have to reload my game too, because this has definitely not worked out for me. Yeah. I am playing on PCSX 2, and I'm using a DualShock 3 controller, not a PlayStation 2 controller. I apologize for my inauthentic gaming. I tried my best. Alright. Maybe this time Model will survive a little bit better. It's so weird, because the way they set you up, you're pretty much screwed. Like, you start basically surrounded. Oh gosh, oh gosh. The controls. The controls, I can't stand it. Just give me tank controls. I know nobody likes tank controls, but I do. I want tank controls. Just give them to me. I don't know why people prefer anything else, to be honest. Tank controls make so much more sense than this nonsense. What is this camera angle? What is this camera angle? I don't even know what's going on! Did I break the game? Oh my gosh, the camera finally changed. I was like halfway across the freaking store.
At them.
Why does model take so long to pick one item up? Cut it out! This is getting... Oh, I think I just died. Stop shooting, Mulder! Oh, this is a joke. Bandage. I'm completely surrounded. I didn't mean to put away the gun. I'm also out of ammo, hang on. Look how much health we're losing every time we get hit here. Okay. Alright. I still can't move. This is, you can see why I rage quit. Right? I can't move, I'm getting stun locked. Completely stun locked. What is going on?
Entire load at them.
Why did they do this? I know what would make a good boss fight, guys. Just watch this. I think Mulder just died. Man, we got him down to half health though. We got him down to half
Stuck
health.
my finger in the hole. Nothing happened.
If I could throw a flamethrower can at him, I would definitely do such a thing. Alright, quick load. Oh my gosh. This is so dumb. Oh, I forgot to do my death counter. There we go, up to 44 deaths. Rah, run away! Keep running, Mulder, don't get stuck on the corner. Like an idiot. I'm not even going to pick that up. I'm just going to go... Oh, no, I can't even... This is not going so good. Get the ammo. Ah! I'm getting surrounded. I'm surrounded. Stop stun locking me, guy! Okay. I haven't picked up the bandages yet, so I might not... Those guys are all fighting themselves over there? Oh, damn. Really? You're just gonna do the stun locking thing from over there? Okay. Trying to run away right now. Oh, almost. No, he's grabbed me again. With his force powers. So bad. I don't understand. Oh! Oh! Okay, we're reloading. I think we got him. I think this might be it. Stop shooting, Mulder. Okay, pick up the stiletto. Punch this guy in the face with a gun. Okay, we're getting phased out. We're getting phased out. Do we have the stiletto still? This is the question. Important question. This is the real entity. I've got to save my game. I just forget how to do it. Okay, save state. Wait, where's the menu that I gotta save it. I've saved it to an empty slot. There we go. Alright. Wow, this guy moves too fast. And he's massive. Yeah, that's the way. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! What? No! Not like this! Come on, Mulder, pick that up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! When does it appear in my inventory? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run, run, run! Run! Pick up whatever this thing is. Run, run, run! What is going on? Ouch. Please tell me that was a flamethrower that I just picked up. I have no idea what I just picked up. A shotgun? I picked up a shotgun. Okay. Why do we have flamethrower ammo? I still don't have a flamethrower. Oh my gosh. Mulder's menu face is beginning to make more and more sense. I think that's how we're all feeling about this, Mulder. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, let's go. Why does swapping weapons make you stand still? Oh no! I've allowed myself to be hurt. Where are you shooting, Mulder? Shoot at the guy right in front of you, the giant one. Aim. It's doing hardly any damage. Wait, they're just spawning more bad dudes? Hang on. There's got to be some health or something somewhere in here. Well, this is bad. I think I'm a little screwed. Did he stun lock me? I can't. That's what happened just then. Okay, we're dead. It was worth a shot. At least aiming ought to be straightforward in a tight hallway. Yeah, you would think. The thing is, they've got like the ability to like mind control you, or like the force grip or whatever to stun lock you, and that also causes damage. But it's like it's yeah, I don't know. Like you take a serious amount of damage whenever they do that stun lock move on you. At least it appears that way to me. I don't even know. Now I don't like the Switch console ecosystem. Loading game cards between console doesn't transfer game locally anymore. It just copies and leaves active and inactive copy on Switch 1 and or 2, now needing manual deletions or expensive storage accessories now, thanks to newest update. I have no idea what that means. I haven't dealt with that. Like, we only have the Switch 1 at the moment. My son really wants me to get the Switch too, and I'm like, I'm not sure if it's worth it yet, just yet. I'm sort of waiting to see if anything else comes out that's exclusive. Anyway, that was another death. Wait, what? Oh wait, no, I used the save slot, the other save slot. I gotta load from that one. Okay, so we got interrupted from the pickup. That's good. Stop wasting ammo, Molder. I think I'm gonna die. Very much stonewalled right now. Yeah, we're dead. Alright. I am very frustrated by this boss fight. It makes no sense. Like, I feel like they haven't made a game before. Like, the game designers have never made a game before this one. It just doesn't make sense. Kind of waiting for them to hurt themselves. Sorry, kid, but I need to buy this trapezoid cardboard box for a 30-year-old game I already own 2 copies of. I'm sure you understand. That's not what I said at all. I mean, it might be what I meant, but it's not what I said. I'm just waiting to see if anything decent comes out for the platform. We already have the Switch 1, right? So, as far as I know, at the moment, there's not a ton of, like, reason to do the upgrade. Oh, I didn't get fully interrupted, although I am sort of stun locked. What hit me? Oh, I've switched weapons. I'm gonna get hit now. That was a mistake. Damn it. Is he using some kind of regeneration ability there? So they just spawn new guys. They just fade out the dead one and spawn new ones. There's no way I'm getting enough damage with this shotgun. out of like 16 shells, and it was knocking about, what, like, maybe like 1/5 of his health off, if that. No, I don't even think it was that much. Probably more like 2% of his health. Did I say 1/5? I meant to say 5%. All of this happens to Mulder and Scully. We'll still say, but swamp gases. Yeah, yeah. We'll see what Scully has to say. I love how you're not just fighting the creatures, but also the controls and the camera. Yeah, and the bad game design. Tanil Tadara, good to see you. This looks interesting. Yeah, I think that's the right word for it. The big reason I got the Switch 2 is the fact that it's likely to be more expensive 3 to 5 years from now. That's probably true, actually. It's a good point. I haven't touched it outside of playing Mario Kart for like 30 minutes and being bored. I hope it was worth the money then. Oh man, before you could transfer games, before you could transfer games, and it moved it off one system to another, okay. But the latest update changed that keeps a copy on both consoles, and you need both Switches to iron out compatibility problems, but the extra steps makes transferring virtual cards digital license is only. So yeah, juggling for space now became get the biggest micro SD card Switch 1 supports and load it to the brim and use it as a digital storage locker. That's horrible. Yeah, that sounds really bad. The shotgun is loud, yeah. The shotgun is a louder weapon than everything else in the game. Actually, no, I think the AK is also quite loud. Is this soundtrack the Legally Distinct X-Files theme song? It's inspired by the X-Files theme song. They actually just straight up have the X-Files theme song in it as well. So, fortunately, this one doesn't trip up on on Google or Twitch. TARDIS mechanic, hey!
I absolutely love the idea of Fox Mulder keeping a shotgun, an AK-47 and 400 kilograms of flamethrower fuel on him whilst wearing a pair of Levi's and a V-neck.
Yeah. It's, I mean, you know, you're spot on, TARDIS mechanic, and thank you very much for the 29 months of support. Oh my gosh. You have the maxi CD of the intro theme song from Mark Snow. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually, Pi. That's awesome. These guys look like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah, they don't really hit the alien aesthetic that the show was going for. I don't really know why they went with the aliens looking like this. I mean, not to mention the game's full of zombies. That's the primary enemy that you face in this game. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I'm stuck. I can't move. I just died. Oh no. I really want to rage quit right now. I don't want to play this because it's so badly designed. I also realized the camera's going in and out of focus for the desk camera, so let me fix that. Let's see, that hopefully will fix it. Alright, I gotta come up with a better strategy, but I don't know what the strategy is. I've loaded the wrong save. I was like, wait, what's going on? There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, this game's making me sick. Oh, the guy grabbed me. Even his minions are not doing much damage to him. Oh, damn it. What were you shooting at, Mulder? Clearly not what I was trying to shoot at myself. That does hardly any damage. A shotgun to the gut. Why? What? Oh yeah, good job, game. Good job. Man, I can't believe all these abilities they have to stop the player from being able to play the game. It's an avoid 'em up with no recourse, as far as I can tell. Let me go! Hey, X-Man, so good to see you. That's about right, Tanil Tadara. Yeah, this must be when he was disappeared for a while, when he got abducted for a few seasons. Oh, God damn it, I think I'm dead. This guy doesn't... He's not dying! I can't kill him. Oh, great. Like, he's still full health. Is there something down here I can grab? No. I swear there was an option to press X here. Also had to be a straggler. Shotgun ammo? Great, that's very useful. Game designer. Apparently these are aliens, Rosie. Yeah, apparently. Hi, Izolem. Good to see ya. I take it from the stream title, this game isn't going well. Yeah, it's not going great. That's for sure. Donington, hi. Good to see you. It's like if someone saw XCOM and said, I could do worse than this. These aliens look like gibbons, except the big guy reminds me of Mining the Merciless. Oh, Ming the Merciless for some reason. Oh, interesting. Where's Scully? Yeah, she's taking a nap. I don't know where Scully is. She was with us at some point. I don't know. This game is like a fever dream. Literally. Like, I think that's the explanation. Drop the flamethrower fuel and blow it up. If I could, I would. I don't think that's the way this game works. I mean, yeah. I'm also sick, but I suspect that's more related to viral infection than the game. You never know, every gosh darn name. It could be. It could be. Oh, man. Scotty's always taking a nap when there are aliens around. Yeah. Yeah, there's always something going on, isn't there? And then, like, Mulder, like, literally drags her off of an alien spaceship just before it takes off into orbit. And she's like, oh, I don't know. It probably wasn't an alien spaceship. That doesn't make any sense. Like, he rescues her from a cryo fridge on an alien spaceship. No, that couldn't have been real. I don't believe it. This is some bullshit, because also remember, I haven't had a save point throughout any of this final boss sequence. So, like, doing this legitimately on the PS2 back in the day would have been a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Mulder, how can you not shoot the thing that's right in front of you, dude? Just gonna tank a few shots there. Okay, this is not going well at all. Why did I do that? I might as well just reload now. This is stupid. Alright. Whoops, wrong button. I was trying to press the death button. The death counting button. Just trying to pick up a shotgun. Just trying to run away. Just gonna try switching to the shotgun. Just gonna try and run around the room. Run around the room a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna try and pick up this shotgun ammo. I don't know what's happening. I can't see what's actually happening back there. All I know is none of my inputs are doing anything. Okay, I'm nearly dead. Okay, I'm dead. I think that's 2 deaths that I haven't counted yet, so there you go. Has this been gimmicky, like some weird trick that makes a boss fight work? I don't know. Maybe. I haven't found anything. I haven't found any tricks, so I don't know. DOSember soon, so we can officially get back to frustrating DOS games instead. Yeah, maybe we can. The mantra for every gamer over poorly coded game. This is bullshit. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. This is some bullshit. Like, I feel like I must have missed out on picking up the flamethrower at some point. You know what I mean? Like, that must have happened. Because, like, why do I have all this flamethrower ammunition if there's no flamethrower in the entire game? Come on, man. The pixel hunting, or whatever the equivalent of that is called, when you're trying to position yourself so that you can pick up an item, is ridiculous as well. God. He's fully healed. He is fully healed. So I had taken off, like, a good chunk of health, actually, with the AK, but now he's fully healed. So he's got regen capabilities that I don't have access to. And all these minions. Like, I legitimately do not know, like, what the intended strategy is here. Oh, damn it. I'm legit just trying to pick up the item on the ground here, so I can get health. So I'm pretty sure when he brings up that blue shield, he's healing himself. Green leaping idiots? Yeah, great green leaping idiots, exactly. Alright, now I can heal myself a little bit. Oh, that's doing me any good. Haven't been able to change my weapon safely. I shot the wrong freaking guy. Apparently this guy dropped something. The guy in front of me. So, like, maybe there are drops that can help me out here? I don't know. Wasn't it Spooky Molder they called him? Yeah, they did call him Spooky Molder. That's true. Hey, Skinny One. Thank you very much for the resub.
Getting close to 4 years FMM
Yeah. That is close to 4 years. Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much for the nearly 4 years, Skinny One. I really appreciate the support. And hello to you too. I'm getting myself a little bit beaten up right now, and I don't know what to do about it, other than just keep trying. It's getting frustrating, though. We need an improved method of dealing with these guys, but I don't know what it is. It's very rage quitty. I already... Wait, did I just save state over... Oh, don't tell me I did that. Fuck.
Have a break.
Have some coffee. Yes, have some. Thank you very much, is Altlam, for that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to go back now and redo the last boss fight. Because I just accidentally saved over the slot instead of loading the slot. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna double check and make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I already collected stuff from these two corpses. But who knows, maybe there's a piece of ammunition lying around somewhere in here too. Maybe both. Maybe I suck at the game, Skinny One. But maybe it's also badly designed. It feels badly designed. What the hell was that? He ran in the opposite direction to which I was pushing. The guy just grabbed me instantly? Okay. You know what? Screw it. This is a joke. Go back and start that bit again. It's definitely badly designed. The other factors can be argued, yeah. There you go. At least he went in the same direction I was pushing this time. Great, I didn't see you coming. Come on! What are you doing with that? He's just spamming this attack. Like he's doing it again. Look at him spamming this attack where he does the... whatever... I don't even know what you call that attack. He just raises his hand and I get frozen. It's such bullshit. Just let me grab the item. Okay, he's spamming that attack and these guys are hitting me, so I don't have a chance. This is just Resident Evil with X-Files skin, but a bad version of Resident Evil. I don't even think you can... honestly, like, it's trying to tell some kind of X-Files story, but it's doing a bad job of that, even. What the hell is going on with the freaking camera and controls, though? It's so poorly implemented. Wow, that guy was keen. Give me that ammo. Piss off. I can't even run away right now because I'm getting stun locked by the guy again. This is the fight that I rage quit on. Because it's so badly implemented. Like, the guy just spams this attack and you just can't move. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Why did the camera not change until I was literally on the other side of the store? Oh, great. Can't move. I can't attack. He's stopping him from picking up the health item. It's pretty rare that a game makes me want to snap the CD in half, or the DVD in half, but I tell you what. I have considered cheating. I am basically already cheating, every gosh darn name is taken, because I'm using save slots. Save states. That's why you buy an extra copy, yeah. Yeah. Have you considered cheating harder? I don't know what I would do to cheat harder. Moonstone is twice the game this is? Yeah. Moonstone's pretty great. We got explosive bullets, god mode, one-shot kills, and unlimited ammo. That's probably how people beat this game back in the day. There's like no way people are legitimately playing through this boss fight without all the saves. Like, you can't save. You're just supposed to go through all this without dying once. That's bullshit. Yeah, they're probably cheating. How do the cheats work? If Model wasn't a freaking idiot, maybe I could get somewhere in this game. Why does sometimes that zombie get pulled at the start of the level and sometimes not? Because it basically ruins my approach to this area. No, fuck off. Button combo at the menu screen, huh? Okay. I'll keep it in the back pocket. Okay, he hasn't been pulled again, so that's annoying. I don't know why I'm picking up the fuel. Okay, stop off, man. What an asshole. Can't move. No, fucking hell. Cheats menu under game settings? Wait, oh, okay. That's all there is? Okay. For fuck's sake. This fucking control's gonna destroy my entire life. No way. No way. It's the fucking controls, man. If it's not the bullshit design, it's the fucking controls. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me go! I'm just trying to walk here. There's no cheats under the game settings, is there? That's it. Vibration on. That's all you get. Seem obsessed with the stiletto? I'm obsessed with picking everything up in the area because who knows what might come in handy in the next fight, right? Do you need to beat the game first for cheats? Oh my gosh. If that's oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm only going by what's on Game Facts. The following codes are entered in the cheats menu under game settings. Okay. I don't think I have access to the cheats. So, yeah. That's right, Spooky Steven. I'm gonna cheat. I'm already cheating.
This
I'm
game
using
is
save
ass.
states, so it is pretty ass, yeah. Where do I do that? In the game settings menu or what? Main menu before you start? Maybe it is. In which case I'd have to restart the chapter, I guess. Just says in the menu or during gameplay. Okay, so what I tap L1, L2, or I hold them down. Oh, okay, he's just shooting the gun. That was holding down L1, L2, X, R2, and R1. Do I have infinite ammo? I mean, it says I have 4 rounds left. L1, L2, R2, R1, and X. Maybe I put the gun away and then do it. I don't think it's infinite ammoing me at all. If I do it in the menu, just resumes the game. Yeah. Scully's campaign next. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I think I might leave it at Mulder's campaign. To use cheats, enter the button combinations directly from the pause menu or during gameplay. For example, to unlock all acts, you must press R2, right, L2, up, square. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to tap them in sequence. I'll try tapping them in sequence. I'll try tapping them in sequence. So, L1, L2, X, R2, R1. Does that give me infinite ammo? I mean, I can't shoot this gun, so I guess not. For some cheats, you may need to press the start button before entering the code. Or there might be a specific button to hold down while inputting the code. Okay. Well, that just... yeah, I don't know. It would say something if I was activating cheats, right? Anyway, thanks for the attempts. I appreciate it. I guess I'll just have to cheat the old-fashioned way. Tudo, good to see ya. Welcome back. This page talks about a code page? Okay. Maybe they took the cheats out of the Australian version. We don't like cheating here in Australia. We don't condone that kind of activity. Get off me. Oh, for fuck's sake, guy. Then explain my government? Yeah, no, everything's, that was a little bit facetious of me, wasn't it? Yeah, it's definitely not a good... There's a lot of things that are not right. Not to get political or anything. The question isn't whether or not Mulder used a machine gun in the movies. The question is whether Mulder would have if he had the chance. Fuck. Have you considered shooting the guys? Well, no, because there's not enough ammo. I need to save the ammo for the other boss fights. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I couldn't find a place to input any codes at all. Every gosh darn name, no. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit unfortunate. Alright. There was a quiet rage in the house that Sunday. Just staring at each other. Mulder and Mike. Yep. Complete episode 2 with Mulder. I don't know what that means. I've completed episode 2, I believe. With Mulder. One page did say go to the cheats menu before loading the game, for what it's worth. I mean, I could try. I could try. Hmm. All right, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. We'll see if we can get the cheat menu to work. Let me just reconnect this thing. All right. Enjoy the theme tune to X-Files while I get DMCA'd for it. While I'm looking for options, settings, cheats. Unlimited ammo. There you go. I forget the other cheats that you gave me. Let me go look at them. Can I load my game with the cheats enabled, though? Or will that not work? I have no idea. I guess I'll just try loading my game. I don't think we'll go for invincibility just yet, but infinite ammo might be good. What's circle L2 down R1X do? Circle L2 down R1 and X. One shot kills? Oh. Oh, this changes things. Now, I don't know if it works when I go to load game or not. And also, I don't remember how long it was since we last saved. It's a long time. Monastery, Outer Sanctum, or Cross Chapel. I don't know which one's the right one to load. I guess going by the times, the third one is the third one, I guess. Haven't found the make game non-monotonous code yet? Yeah. Let's see what happens. Also, what do I have with me? So if the infinite ammo cheat is working, I should be able to equip the shotgun and shoot, right? I mean, okay. Alright. It's over here. I don't think I ever checked this side of the building. We are so far back in the game. Like, that was the last save point I had found, I guess. Like, we've lost so much progress. Hey, thanks, Spence. I want to vastly improve your experience, though. Find the exit option menu in title screen and select that.
Scully, look at the markings on this door.
I've seen this before, Mulder. Alien symbols. I think I can decipher this.
It's here, just beyond these doors.
And what do we do when we get there?
I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go along. He derives his power from the artifact.
We cut off his power source, we stop him.
Or piss him off even more. You work on this door. I think I can find another way in.
Any other words of advice?
Resist or serve.
Alright, we read all these last time, so we don't have to do it again. I think we can find another way in. Oh, you mean the door that's right there? Yes, that's what I mean. I think I have to do a bunch of stupid fighting now. I don't remember what I did last time. Did I just, like, jump down the hole in the middle of the room or something? I think that's what I did. And then we ended up in the alien spaceship. Yeah, this should change things. Yeah, it should change things being able to cheat. I really don't like the resorting to cheating, but I do want to finish the bloody game. No pickups in the middle of the hallway. And they just reuse this same room over and over and over again. Every time you go into, like, the fake world, you end up back here and fighting a different set of aliens. Pretty much gonna have to use that health kit, like, right away, but we'll see. You can like it for the both of us? Yeah. Oh, this fight was shocking. Pretty sure you have to do a cutscene before you can fight this guy.
This isn't real. You're just a man.
You believe that you can defeat me. Somewhere in your mind, you think there is an answer. You believe that you can find...
The answer. The tool of your destruction.
Stop shooting. Not that it matters, I guess, if I've got infinite ammo. Oh yeah, we've got one-shot kills on. I forgot about that. That changes things a lot.
Yo, Mike, how's
Yo.
it going tonight?
Going
Hope
good,
all is
thank
well with you and the fam. Have you
Thank
any
you.
games you will for sure play for December?
I for sure will play Mad Dog Williams. I'm going to give that a shot again. Other than that, I'm not really sure about the certainty of which games I'll play. There's certainly a bunch that I've been meaning to play for a while that I'm going to check out. How about you, Alonso? What's going on? Hope you are well, and thank you very much for the Tier 3, ridiculous Tier 3, 53 months of support. I do appreciate it. Are there any games you won't ever play? Yeah, there's some games I probably will never play. I don't know. I may never play Leisure Suit Larry series. It just doesn't interest me very much. I miss the Mad Dog Redemption. Maybe I'll bring it back someday. Mad Dog Speedrun? Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to bring that back. We'll see. Mar, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Love the music. Yeah, the music's pretty great in this game. There's a lot of redeeming qualities to this game, but I don't think it outweighs the flaws. 7 is good. Leisure Suit Larry. I've heard good things about some of the later games in the Larry series, actually. But it's just not... It doesn't appeal to me very much, so... I don't know. Doom Gone 2. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't brought all of my redemptions back online since I switched computers. Because the bot that I was using doesn't support Linux. And... yeah, I just need to work on that. I just haven't had the time, really. Yeah. I should probably figure it out. I should probably spend a weekend figuring it out, but I haven't done that yet. Nothing really set as well, other than trying some of the platformers. Secret Agent or Crystal Caves, those are both good. Secret Agent is pretty frustrating. Crystal Caves definitely has very frustrating levels, but overall I think I remember it being quite good, actually. Terrible at nearly all platformers other than Super Mario Brothers. Oh yeah, anything DOS platformer from that era, like most of them don't have that fluid controls that Mario has, for example. They're yeah, they can be very frustrating to play. I think you'll find that with yeah, with Secret Agent and Crystal Caves, they both kind of have not the nicest movement controls. Missed the big box redemption. I can bring that one back. It's just I don't have the yeah, I can bring that one back. I can bring that back. I can't bring back the Doom redemption. That one's a bit tricky. I can probably bring back a lot of the redemptions. I just have to set up some alerts for them so that I see them when they come through. Yeah, maybe I'll spend some time on it tomorrow evening. I thought it was a Twitch because apparently to them this is the first time I've watched you. Really interesting. No, yeah, Twitch has not removed anything from the channel. It was me. I changed computers and didn't bring everything across. Super Mario Bros. Definitely has world-class movement control for the time, for sure. Yeah, it's still used as a template as good movement controls. A lot of games will still game designers will still point to that as high quality movement controls. I forgot that we have one-shot kills on, so this is probably not going to be so bad. Oh man. Which will mean my health won't get drained as fast, probably, as well. I still don't know what the input is required to stop shooting. I think one-shot kills might have been pushing it a little bit far. I might have also missed out on pickups in that zone. I learned this weekend that I don't like Resident Evil survival horror gameplay and old school boomer shooter difficulty. Yeah. What's bad about this is I won't be able to do pickups. If I kill the main bad guy every time instantly. Although, who knows, maybe that's not such a bad thing if I don't need pickups. AK ammo on the floor. Not that it matters. Infinite ammo, cheating. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel so good about the cheating. There's a balance problem, and I would love to be able to just fix the balance problem rather than cheat.
Only quitters rage quit. Piss thanks.
It's true, basehole. It's true. I wish I was still working on piss tanks in the background, so I could give you an update, basehole, but it's not. It's not active development, sadly. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Maybe if you get a hard save after the boss fight and restart will undo the cheats, or you can just uncheck them in the menu. I wasn't paying attention. Actually, yeah, I don't know. It's a good point. Although I think after this boss fight, it's probably the end boss. I can't see where else the game is going to go after this. I'm holding my bladder. I mean, usually I try to hold my bladder, yeah. Man, it makes these boss fights a lot easier when you can kill them in one hit. Infinite ammo alone sounds reasonably balanced. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I didn't need to turn on one-shot kills right away. Maybe I should have taken a break. Mulder, stop shooting. Like, how do I make him stop shooting? I can't stop him shooting. Okay, I've got to hold down. I got to let go and then hold down to stop shooting. It doesn't really make sense. No X-Files music. There is X-Files music. It's in the menu at the start of the game, and I think it's in like 1 or 2 places during the gameplay. But yeah. Other than that, you get like sort of reminiscent of X-Files music for the most part. Why not hold down fire? Yeah, I don't know. Good question. Why not make the game behave normally? I don't know. to say something similar about the loop, but the art style and the vibe sort of kept me liking it, but I hear on the scarcity. Hang on, wait, what? I missed something. Oh, scarcity of ammo and gameplay backtracking is boring. Yeah. Oh, Signalis. Okay, yeah. You've heard of the Bag of Holding? Well, say hello to the Magazine of Holding. See, that's what Wizards... If Wizards had machine guns, that's what they would do. Absolutely. You're onto something there, Babylon Zoo. Getting plenty of ammo. Inventory limit? Yeah. Okay, we're already up to this boss fight again. Okay, while he's busy trying to res these guys, I'm gonna pick that up. Damn it. Oh, this guy's getting up. Damn it. Alright, I think I picked up everything. I get the stiletto? I did. Okay, yeah, I've got everything. Maybe the game is scary like Resident Evil? Yeah, I don't know. The game just gets frustrating. That's the main problem. Okay, now we're up to this guy. I still haven't found a save slot. So now that he's down, I need to use this on him. Which is why I'm glad I picked it up. I think I used it. What is this thing that Mold is holding on to? Is it a rope? I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Yes, it's supposed to do that entire fight.
Scully, there's a ship down there.
Mulder, we have to get out of here.
There's alien life down there.
Now, Mulder.
Scully's like, I refuse to look at the alien life. Not even for a second. Sharing the psychic bond with the entity, he knew my memories. He was aware of my history within the X-Files, and that the alien stiletto had been used to successfully kill alien forms. He was convinced it was the tool of his destruction. Finding the alien stiletto within my mind, our minds, I used it against him and permanently severed the ties that bond us. I awoke back inside of the alien spacecraft. The artifact returned and intact. Alien bodies and cryo chambers all around me are returning to life. I have to find Scully and show her, once and for all, the proof she's yet to see. Scully must see this. This is the X-Files theme tune go. Scully, look in the hole. What's so urgent, Scully? Why can't you look? Gillian Anderson can't look at the alien. She's too busy looking at her lines. I mean, they both are. They just, yeah, they phoned it in. I want him to do the Tony Montana thing, but in Mulder voice, like a real drab and boring, why don't you say hello to my little friend? Oh, wow. Let's play as Scully so you can criticize Mulder. Yeah, I guess. Why is Scully so insistent on leaving? What's up with this terrible camera? Yeah. Let's save in slot 2. The Scully campaign should have everything be fine and Mulder running around screaming paranoid. That would be pretty funny if they committed to that bit. I don't know why we're running, like why we have to leave the church like this. Like, what's next? Using the boat? Okay. Maybe there's secrets that we were supposed to be looking for in there or something. I have no idea. Mulder and Scully. That's the one, Caseman. You have unlocked new storyboards, new concept art, the finale movie, and Mulder's something, which I did not read. Yeah, sure, I'll save. So we finished the chapter. Space Hoppercopter, good to see you. I do wish they'd have done some X-Files games in the same vein as the CSI ones. I haven't played the CSI ones, TARDIS mechanic. I've been looking at them, though. I've been considering my options there. So I've completed all 3 of these now. I don't think I got a conclusion. Did I not finish the 3rd one? Tunguska Monastery. No, we did it. That was it. How was that the... I guess we got to look at the movies to get the story. We've got to, like, actually just go into special features and look at the ending movie. Or final notes. Do we get the final notes? Fox Mulder final notes. Federal Bureau of Investigation. FBI file copy. Reconstructed from damaged documents. Warning. Something. And then other unreadable. Department of Justice. Something investigation. Federal Bureau of Investigation. Department of Justice. 19283 39403. Whatever. Federal Bureau of Investigation prosecutive report of investigation concerning file number 7X99. Date opened May 17, 1994. Division Violent Crime. Agent of record Fox Mulder, Dana Scully. Subject Gary Lambert, and incident arriving from Visirite Telemarketing Office. Report summary. Final entry. Hey Jack XQZ, how are you today? Good to see you. Skulder and Molly is a fun Google. I'm sure it would be, yeah. Going to the main menu before you see the last bits of the game is jank. I agree. Final entry, June 30, 1908. An object fell from the southeastern Siberian sky in a cataclysmic event. A spacecraft that ejected an alien power source during its crash. Sometime during the past year, Russian excavation at the dig site in Tunguska unearthed an artifact, an alien energy source inside of an impenetrable shell. US Special Forces seized the artifact from the Russians and handed it over to a company called Rush Biotechnologies for examination, in hopes that they could pierce the outer shell. Report summary. Okay, report summary is just the same heading. At a facility called Briar Lake, scientists devised a plan that would prove fatal to innocent victims in the nearby town of Red Falls. Using a pair of harmless girls who were endowed with a shared psychic gift, geneticists infected Mandy and Catelyn Winslow with an alien virus and then cloned their mutated genes to create powerful psychic clones. These clones were able to successfully disrupt the outer shell of the artifact, but in doing so, the artifact began to release waves of cosmic galactic radiation that, unknown to all, infected the scientists and the citizens of Red Falls. Certain concrete structures staved off the radiation, but most of the residents were poisoned. The radiation slowly killed anyone infected, but also produced a chemical in the body that would soon reanimate the corpses of the recent dead. The artifact had the power to kill, but also to give life, albeit in a mindless zombified state. After the death and reanimation of their own Frank Hawthorne, the Briar Lake scientists quickly developed an antidote that could not stop the widespread death in Red Falls. Another Roche Biotech employee, John Gilnitz, was dispatched to cover their tracks by wiping out the residents. While the government was behind this program, there existed another plan by a shadow conspiracy of men within our government who wanted the alien power for their own. The cigarette-smoking man knew of an entity, a Russian man, who could harness the power of the artifact. Working with Alex Krychek, they led me on the false trail of an X-file concerning witchcraft in order to entangle me within their larger plan. Because I was infected with the alien black oil virus years ago and had shown a heightened psychic awareness in contact with an alien artifact, cigarette-smoking man believed he could sacrifice me to cripple the entity. This Russian man was somehow able to act as a conduit for the alien power to control an army of psychic avatars and the undead. While this entity and I at times were joined on the same psychic planes within each other's minds, I have no knowledge how he gained the power that he had. My sense is that he came into contact with the alien virus in a prenatal or infant stage. He and the virus developed his body in prenatal infant stage, and the virus developed his body in such a way as to make him the perfect conduit for the power. He believed with religious fervor that the return of the alien power source to the spacecraft would awaken his angels and bring them down from the heavens. He was right. The power source sent out a beacon to a larger alien mothership, which collected the lost craft, but left behind the used shell of an old man who had once wielded the incredible power. While the cigarette-smoking man did not obtain the alien ship or artifact, my fear and suspicion is that he had an ulterior objective. If the Russian man was connected with was a conduit for alien power, could that body be manipulated and used as a weapon by those who have the body? I can only hope that this man was obliterated along with his monastery in the wake of the departing alien spacecraft. That's it. That's the whole thing. I guess we gotta watch the video. Excuse me? What's happening? I'm holding down X. This might be a PCSX2 problem rather than a something else problem.
Scully.
Her body was like sliding through the sand.
Scully.
Wow.
You have to look.
Yeah, look, Scully, quick. Look. It's gone.
What happened?
Well,
Mulder made contact. He didn't have the reaction we expected. Just the opposite. I don't think Mulder's gonna make it.
That's unacceptable. The success of the project depends on the life and death of Agent Mulder.
Man, the cigarette smoking man is such a dickhead. Oh, we've definitely seen this video. This is like the first intro for the game. We don't need to rewatch this one. Alright. What about the B-rolls? We haven't unlocked a lot of B-rolls.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on eBay. Can you imagine what this is going to bring?
What's happening? Why are they putting lipstick on the cigarette smoking man?
Hey, talk to my agent.
Is this for like facial capture or something like that?
Okay. All right, this is the character of cigarette
So they can do the lip
smoking
syncing?
man. And the first cue we're going to do is 3M1.
Mulder made contact. He didn't have the reaction we expected. Just the opposite. I don't think Mulder's gonna make it.
That's unacceptable. The success of the project depends on the life and death of Agent Mulder.
Why did they make him wear lipstick? Why did they do that to him? What the heck, dude? I finished the game. What happened? Well, yeah, exactly. An old memory was unearthed, Life Forcer. The spooning one played this game, he asked the same question. About the lipstick.
Here we go. This is for the character Frohickey. And our first cue is...
I can't help but feel like this
2M72M.
man who's queuing
We'll
up
call
all
this
of the
take one.
voice
This is
acting and
Frohickey's
directing the
character.
voice
We'll-
acting doesn't
right
know
before we'll read through the whole scene.
what he's
and then
doing.
We'll go back and...
Like, he doesn't know the
read it again if
X-Files.
we need to.
But I might be wrong.
Starting in the middle of the page. Hey, Mulder, what can we do you for?
Mulder? Well, well. Is the lovely Agent Scully with you this evening? Wait! You can't... Get
The
your hands
lipstick
off me.
has
Let
to
me
be
go.
for
You can't-
lip sync purposes.
Can't do that.
Which they then did
Come on.
not use.
Leave me alone. Let me go out of here. Come on. Hey! Hey! What? Got it. Get up. You can't do that. Hey, wait. Look. Fires. Take from the top. Where's it? Hey, wait.
I bet you that
can't-
guy did not ask
Hey,
permission before he
what's
grabbed
that?
him either.
What's that poking? Hey.
Cancer Man was the alternate name, yeah.
You didn't say watch your hands.
Hi, Brother Moody. Good to see you. Why is he wearing lipstick to audio recording? I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question. Very good question. I do suspect it's because they wanted to do lip sync capturing.
I don't think so. Whoa! I hate slime.
So an old interview with him as the lady called the character Cancer Man. Oh, right, yeah. They even used the words Cancer Man in the script for this game, actually. Just leave the poor guy alone, Mike. He just wants to feel beautiful. Ah, that's fair.
This is the character of Krychek. Our first cue, 2M95M, take 1. Krychek's got about 3 lines.
Audio compatible lip gloss? All the voice actors use it.
Down to the bottom of the page, and then we'll do the next one as a separate cue. So Mulder comes in and says...
So you're suggesting that's what I should use for my chapped lips then?
Krychek, you son of a bitch.
You got the gift I got for you, Mulder? Red Falls, the post office? Yeah, that was me.
He's always pretty cocky until the shit hits the fan.
Yeah. That's a really good color on him, actually.
Also, like, it's really important, and then he doesn't fuck around.
Yeah.
But
he said the F
prior
word.
To that, you know, there's always a little bit of like to it, you know.
Yeah.
And so I think that got to try to find that.
Man, a little bit of eyeshadow.
Krychek, I will kill you. Mulder. Innocent girls infected with an alien virus. Genetic duplicates created to do what? What's down there?
That's your future, Mulder. Is Govarubius dead?
You have a line ahead of that, Mulder.
Do I?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Mulder.
I've been drinking since like 2.
87 years old? Wow, I thought he was old back then. It does stick still. It does. It's like... Man, this guy's really committed, though. This is really good. Did he get any other roles that, like, in sci-fi or other shows?
I can help you
after
find
this?
the ship.
You can kiss my ass!
You don't have to do this.
But you know I want to. Keep running, Krychek.
Yes, this is the guy who played Krychek in
Now,
the show.
take some hits. Boom.
Mulder!
He's very
one more
committed
right
to
from the
this.
top.
This
Here
is
we go.
great.
Mulder! Stop, Mulder!
You're a dead man, Krychek.
Mulder, I can help you. I can help you find the ship.
You can kiss my ass.
You don't have to do
This
this.
explains why so many actors
You know I want
divorce
to. Keep running,
wives
Krychek.
believe it's voice acting. I suspect
do this as if the bullets
this
are
technique was
whizzing by
only used
during the line.
experimentally on this game.
You
I wouldn't be
don't have to
surprised.
do this.
I can see why they would want to highlight the lips and make them easier to
you
see
don't
if
have
they
to
try
do
to
this.
digitize this
You know I
footage
want to. Keep running, Krychek. Boom.
to get lip sync data out of it. But yeah,
Mulder.
I don't know. It's pretty strange.
Excellent job. Big hand for the little lady. Good job.
Oh, you're
Good
He
job.
called him a
Good
little
job.
lady because of the lipstick.
Take it easy.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Nick. All right. He loves you.
Wow. You think the director gets a kick out of it? Yeah, well, just imagine. Too bad I don't have Byers and Langley unlocked. I guess I have to play through the, probably have to play through the Scully campaign for that. The storyboard art's kind of not that interesting. I mean, it's cool, but not that interesting.
Yes!
Thank you for the loud noises over the top
What
of
have
the
we
music.
done?
It's very good, exactly what we needed. The alien bounty hunter is a shapeshifter, capable of taking on any appearance he desires. He first appeared in 1995, murdering a series of clones placed within the medical industry. Mulder was informed by a clone of his sister that the bounty hunter had been sent to slaughter alien colonists sent to Earth starting in the 1940s. The bounty hunter showed up in numerous circumstances, chasing cloned Jeremiah Smith and agents Mulder and Scully. he is a relentless force. Extremely strong and deadly, he is also quite hard to track as a result of his ability to blend in instantly. He cannot be killed by traditional means and must instead be pierced at the back of the neck. His blood is toxic and extremely caustic, causing irritation of the eyes in those exposed to it. There are several alien bounty hunters that are identical in their default state. Special Agent Fox Mulder was recruited into the FBI after studying psychology at Oxford University, initially pursuing a career in criminal profiling. He had a bright future ahead of him, quite adept at getting into the minds of the killers he pursued. His profiles led to many successful arrests. However, his career track was derailed after he underwent hypnotic regression in 1989 and unearthed the memory of the abduction of his sister Samantha. Convinced that she was taken by aliens, he began working on the X-Files and started investigating reports of the paranormal while keeping an open file of his sister's case. Reluctantly taking Special Agent Dana Scully on as partner, he often disagreed with her scientific process of solving cases despite their different methods. However, they many times came to similar conclusions. Their loyalty to each other and friendship grew with time, and they became close partners. Mulder has often credited his partner Dana Scully with keeping him honest about his work, though his far-out theories often proved to be right. It was Scully's even-minded attitude and logical approach to cases that have kept Mulder's feet on the ground and have lent legitimacy to his work. His devotion to her continues to be strong. Often flouting FBI policy, Mulder's main quest has been to expose a conspiracy to hide the existence of extraterrestrial life, a conspiracy that he feels is at the core of his sister's abduction. Mulder believes there is a group of men, a syndicate that includes the cigarette-smoking man within the government who has ties to this alien conspiracy. Mulder's work has taken on the X-Files has taken over most aspects of his life. During one case, syndicate henchman Alex Krycek murdered his father. During another case that led him to a gulag in Tunguska, Russia, Mulder was taken prisoner and infected with the alien black oil. This infection may have been at the root of his reaction to rubbings of an alien artifact, a section of an alien craft found on the Ivory Coast. Through his reaction, he developed psychic abilities and experienced strange visions. During this experience, the cigarette-smoking man took Mulder and arranged a brain surgery operation on him. Mulder does not know for what purpose. Mulder is often at the center of Syndicate's plans and has many times been maneuvered by the cigarette-smoking man to best serve their plans. He does not let these complications deter him, but they do take their toll. Left R1, L1, down circle should unlock all features if you're interested. I kind of am interested. Oops, that's special features. I wanted to do options. Left, what was it, R1? It scrolled off the screen so I can't see it. I gotta scroll up again. L1. Down and circle. There we go. Sorry I missed any chat. Did not mean to. Dogger did a hell of a job too. He just, got in after the show went off the rails. Yeah, it's a bit sad actually, Schottenjäger. I agree. Yeah, definitely Doggett, the guy from the Dig, that is. Yeah, definitely he should have had a bit more of a... His storyline was not really as well put together as the rest. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. He didn't get what he deserved. He deserved better.
What I have to find out from Ben right now, are we cleared on hand jive? We are. Okay, with the music?
Wait, he doesn't have long hair?
We might do 2 versions.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is hand jive? I gotta sing hang jive?
Yeah, come on, hand jive. Do you remember how it goes?
Is that this thing?
The guy from The Dig, the guy from T2, the brother of the lead singer of Filter.
Oh, that thing.
I think the only thing you need to know is that he's the guy from The Dig. I don't know why I have to hold down X to be able to see these.
Kleenex or something like that, you know, so I can dab it afterwards.
Characters are Cyrillic, but once run. The characters are Cyrillic, but once run through a. The characters are Cyrillic, but once run through a The characters are Cyrillic, but once run through a simple translation sequencer.
Good. Good. Perfect. Anyone want to float a theory as to what that
That
was?
took a lot of effort.
I've read about pyromantic entities in Ruthan mythology.
Wonder how heavily cigarette industry funded the series. That's a good question. Is this game now done? Yeah, I haven't done the Scully campaign, but I don't think I'm going to.
And here we go.
I think I'm going to call it quits on this game.
Whoa!
The guy from Fire in the Sky? I guess I'll have to watch that. I don't think I've seen that one back then.
Whoa! Don't touch.
Oh my gosh, half of the B-roll is just him going, ah! Or blah 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 blah. Other game today? I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Could just be a short stream. I think there's something wrong with, like, PCSX2, or something wrong with the input from the controller, because it's skipping videos.
16-year-old sisters Mandy and Caitlin
Unless I hold down the X button.
The pair disappeared from their stepfather's Red Falls trailer home 2 weeks ago, only to reappear recently, coinciding with the mysterious deaths of 3 Red Falls
I wonder if
residents.
Scully gets a lot of
Coinciding.
combat.
I'm guessing
Like,
I
does she have
wouldn't
to
be
deal with
looking at
boss
their
fights?
profiles unless someone thought these girls were directly involved.
Actually, most of the angry citizens of Red Falls hold
Spooky
the
alien horror film?
responsible.
Yeah, it sounds like a good
It
time.
seems Mandy and Caitlin Winslow are practitioners in the ancient art of witchcraft.
Witchcraft?
Pilgrims want justice. The officer who contacted me, Sheriff Bud Smith, is concerned about the twins' safety.
Are you telling
Yeah,
me you're driving
X-Men,
into
sir,
a
it
witch hunt,
was.
Mulder?
If you want to catch witches...
I don't think it's the
go on a
controller,
witch
but it
hunt,
could be the
Scully.
controller.
And I assume there's a reason other than one of the girls wears a pentagram to make you believe they both practice witchcraft.
Those fingers in my hair, that sly come hither stare.
I don't have another
Do I
one
have
lying
to
around
recite the rest
to
of the
test
lyrics?
with.
I got the joke,
the moment.
Mulder.
Come on, Scully, you know the words. Sing with me.
Mulder, these victims were strangled, brutalized
Hi,
in
Coburn.
horrific
Good to
ways
see ya.
with someone's bare hands. An assailant
Refraction's
profile would have to start
probably,
with a very large,
busy
extremely
doing
powerful
something.
male.
And you'd be right. All the evidence, including fingerprints, points to one
Probably
man, Frank Hawthorne.
something
So
important.
why isn't Frank Hawthorne the primary suspect?
Because Frank Hawthorne died in a drunk driving accident 24 hours prior to the deaths of the 3 murder victims.
And the people of Red Falls
Genuinely
believe that
curious
Mandy
about
and
this
Caitlin
playthrough.
Winslow were
We'll see
using
how it
black
goes.
magic to
I'm not in a... Oh my gosh.
what?
I'm not in a
Raise the
rush
dead
to do
and
it.
create killer zombies?
Kids today, huh?
Mulder, you're not buying into that mob mentality. You can't tell me teenage girls with a high school interest in the occult have somehow managed to raise the dead.
Hey, I've seen them do it on Buffy.
Mulder, stop!
Seen them do it on Buffy.
Oh, God. Sir,
Interesting
hang on.
reference.
I'm a
Did
medical
Fox
doctor. I want you to let me
have
open your
Buffy as
jacket,
well,
okay?
or was that a different
Mulder.
I'm on it, Scully.
channel?
Mulder, he's shot. Deputy, who did this to you?
What's happening here? This is a bad dream, right?
Mulder!
I can't get a signal. I'm gonna find a hard line. Are you okay here, Scully?
Yes, hurry.
That guy's about to get up and be a zombie. Could be napping. Yeah.
I can't see!
Come on, Deputy. Stay with me.
Welcome.
No.
I have anonymous
Damn it.
follows on the channel. Feel free to lurk or jump in the chat and say hi. Really appreciate the follow. Wow. This guy's instantly zombified.
I'm a federal agent. Stay where you are.
Oh, he's down. One-shot kills must still be running. That might make the game a little bit more palatable. Mulder locked the door behind him. What a jerk. JJ's Country Diner. Welcome to Red Falls. More realistic than the 50 billion it normally takes? Yeah. Well, there's gotta be some way around. Oh, we gotta climb this thingy. I guess that means the infinite ammo cheat would still be active too.
Scully, you alright?
I'm fine, Mulder. I heard gunshots.
The service at JJ's leaves a lot to be desired. I'm guessing you had the same problem I did.
The deputy had some kind of psychotic episode.
Hit the
I was
electric
treating
one.
him
Oh,
and
I didn't even think to try it.
Scully?
I thought I lost his pulse, but he certainly wasn't dead while he was attacking me.
Look, the front door to the diner here is blocked, but I want to take a look around back.
Mulder, we need to find the Sheriff Bud Smith. Maybe he knows what the hell's going on.
Don't think too hard about the reception every gosh darn name. You can't think about it.
Before this place turns
You'll go mad. You'll go mad thinking about
the
it.
sheriff's station. I'll keep trying for an outside signal, but at least the two-way radio still works.
That wasn't a two-way radio. That was a cell phone. What are you talking about, Mulder? Arriving in Red Falls, we came in blah 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 blah. Really would have benefited from difficulty options. I bet a lot of people would have wanted... What's that sign say? Will be back in 5 minutes. Okay. Someone has taped an X on the window. People would have wanted to play this, just wanted the story over hard combat. Yeah, exactly. I guess I'll save into slot 4 for this one. Man, Scully seems small. I mean, obviously Scully is shorter than Mulder, but Scully seems particularly small. Yay, we have map. Life of Room 6 is on. Obtain motel room key. .6 meters tall. It's not very tall. I mean, it's probably about average, I guess. Not too bad. Do you think the X-Files would be called a whole different show if they mapped their FBI drive to Y instead of X? I love the theory crafting.
I'm a federal agent. I want you to step away from the bed and show me your hands.
I'm a zombie. I want you to step over here and let me eat you. Also, race car driver, in her spare time, apparently her folks owned a go-kart track. That's really cool. I think I remember hearing that fact a long time ago. All these doors are fake, I guess. Obtained bandage. Walking around murky every living thing with one shot is hilarious. She's not here to F around. Yeah, that's right. It's not that the bullets weren't doing enough damage, it's that Mulder's a terrible, terrible shot and just can't seem to hit anything properly. Whereas Scully's a skilled agent. She mentioned it on Top Gear after posting a very, very good time in the crappy car. Oh, well, that's cool. I don't even think I saw that Top Gear episode. How do I exit this region? Oh, maybe via this. Used gatebox key. Did I pick up a gatebox key at some point? Scully sounds like she's good at drinking from my reading of it. Maybe. I mean, Skull E, yeah, I mean, it adds up. Can't unlock it. Oh my gosh, this man's dead. I should help him. Consider that a warning shot. Mulder's dexterity stat is very low. Oh my gosh, he hit me. He put everything into intelligence and stamina. I don't know if you can argue he put anything into stamina either, frankly. The guy gets hit and just staggers for like 15 minutes. Don't think you're supposed to shoot people in the head as a warning. Yeah, that was the joke. Yeah, it does warn all the other bystanders, that's true. What were your big 90s shows? Did you like Stargate X-Files? Well, I loved X-Files. I didn't get to catch most of the episodes. I don't remember why. I just remember, like, it was a bit of a rarity for me to actually catch an episode. But every episode I watched, I loved. I also love Stargate. Watched the hell out of that. I thought Farscape was pretty cool.
Sheriff? Sheriff Smith?
Man, they couldn't come up with a more generic name for the sheriff. Yeah, SG-1. Rad. Absolutely rad. What else was there?
Crazy sons of bitches. I'm the only one with half a brain. I don't care, stupid mother.
Sir, who are you?
I'm goddamn Superman. Come get me, witch.
I'm an FBI agent. I need you to tell me anything you can about what's going on here.
Oh yeah, Star Trek was pretty good. Stargate movie was 94. That sounds about right.
Something not good.
I used to watch Buffy because it was on
Do you know
when I
where
got home from
Sheriff
school,
Smith is?
but I don't know if I ever really liked it all that much. I remember liking Buffy. I remember thinking Buffy was cool.
Witches run loose. He had one of them here, trying to protect her. They got her, though.
Sir, how long have you been in here?
If this was
without
Police
your
Quest, you would lose for bringing your own gun, your gun into the holding area. That's true. I would.
Top of the TV at home. The trailer park.
Farscape got weird in the later seasons. It sure did.
Making it very
Yeah.
hard for me to want to save you.
It sure did.
I'm going to get your medicine, okay? Get into bed.
Found the first semi-coherent witness, E. Shako. Indicated that Sheriff Smith was here with one of those two witches, presumably Caitlin and Mandy Winslow. They got to know where his words. Mulder was concerned the people of Red Falls would seek retribution against the girls, and it may have happened. Blah, 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 blah.
My keys are on the desk.
Who said that? This is already playing out differently to the way it did when I played as Mulder. Because we both came here as in the Mulder playthrough. Buffy really went off the rails in later seasons. It ran for a very long time. Like, it had a pretty long shelf life or whatever, right? Like, it was there for a long time. Angel series is better than Buffy, especially the Smile Time episode. I don't think I watched much Angel. I did watch some, but I don't think I watched much. Stargate also got weird in the end. Basically turned into the St. Fast game. Right. What I remember of the later seasons of Stargate was they were just trying to recapture the magic of the first season and didn't really know how to do it without, like, a full reset. I kind of wish they'd done a full reset. Like, you know... I don't know. The thing is, you fall in love with the characters, and the actors that play those characters don't necessarily want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. So... And they get more expensive as the series continues to be a success. Man, that makes it so much easier. Being able to one-shot everybody. I forget where the sheriff's, where the place I'm supposed to be going is. I think it's the other direction. I think we want to go here. I think. No idea how to get there. I think it might be this way. It is an easier cheat of mine, Mike. Yeah, it is. But I've run out of steam for this game, so anything to make it a little bit more bearable, I guess I'll handle that. I'll live with that. Whatever. Man, I'm completely lost. Yeah, this is not the right part of town. Where am I? I've gone the exact opposite direction to where I wanted to go. All I remember is Stargate is Krista Judge is Indeed. Yeah, it's a pretty strong memory, for sure. Out of steam or out of gawk? Yeah. Mike woke up and chose resist. I sure did. So we're going to taunt him forever for cheating in this game now, right? Right. I would expect no less. Don't watch the first couple of seasons of... I've gone the wrong way, somehow. Of Babylon 5, and don't watch the last season, so only watch season 4. I mean, I've got no horse in that race. I haven't really watched much Babylon 5. I wish I had watched a lot of it, though. Like, it seems cool. And I constantly hear good things about it. Heavy bolt. I need to find bolt cutters. What's with the terrible camera angles in this game? Like, Mulder's on the other side of this door. I guess I have to progress the case somehow. We have a map, yeah. And we have a status screen. Will you watch Fallout Season 2, Mike? Yeah, I will. I will. I'll watch it. Sheriff's note. Sheriff's warning. Town going to hell. Crime scene at Dawson's. He killed Cheryl, mutilated wife. No outside lines. No help coming. BL. Guy. Gilnitz. Evacuated. Rest wants girls dead. M safe with me. Cat missing. Stay safe, Mike. Smith. Babylon Project was our best last hope for peace. Watch the first few episodes of that Pluribus show. Yeah, I watched it as well. Yeah, I've watched I think 3 episodes of that. I still don't know if it's gonna be good. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop on like what they're actually gonna do with the plot, because it feels very stalematey right now. Like it doesn't really feel like anything interesting is gonna happen. So they have to make something interesting happen. They haven't really shown their cards yet, so I'm sort of waiting
When you
for
close your eyes and go to sleep at night, is
Yeah.
your first thoughts I can't see?
Yes.
I mean, damn.
I mean, to be like, the honest truth is, I struggle to go to sleep for a long time, so I end up like looking at my phone or something before, and then I put it down, and then I try and go to sleep again. But yeah, I think that's probably, if it wasn't for that, yes, it would be the case, I'm sure. He took a goofy side character and created 5 seasons of that. Wait, what? Oh, Vince Gilligan. Yeah, with the with his work on Better Call Saul. I never really got into that. I'm sure it's good, but I never got into it. It was hard enough getting through freaking the Breaking Bad. That show was so freaking slow. It took a long time to get. People are like, no, just keep watching. It'll get good. It'll get good. You just have to watch. You have to like watch most of the first season before it gets like really good. Like, come on, man. This takes so long. And then what? You have to be diehard on Breaking Bad to get Saul. Yeah. I mean, ultimately, after watching it, I did enjoy it, but man, it was a long series. I feel like you could have made Breaking Bad much shorter series. It might not have the same impact on some of the parts of the show, though, so maybe it needed to be as long as it was. I don't know. I'm not a freaking TV director. I don't know what I'm talking about. Keep watching until Stockholm Syndrome kicks in. Yeah, exactly. The irony is, his last name is Goodman. Oh, man. I haven't been able to conduct an autopsy yet.
My God. Her
It's
arms
full
were
of stars.
amputated while she was still alive.
Obtained aspirin bottle. This game is doing some great work on the sound of the foot crunching accuracy. Yeah, it's their best technology in the entire game. At least it had a beginning, middle, and end. Not like a lot of shows can't say that about themselves these days. A lot of shows couldn't say that about themselves back then either. Mercedes, that's the thing. Like that does make it for a good show when there's like a very clear like arc and stuff like that, and then they end it. So many shows are unwilling to end. Like, oh, this show has become successful. We'll just have to come up with some other, like, thing for these characters to deal with now. It's, like, not the greatest, not the greatest way to do stuff. I really wish I could look in this direction, but okay. I threw Breaking Bad on the pile of most beloved shows ever created that I'm never going to watch. Oh, really? Yeah. I did get to meet Dean Norris last year, though, so I got that going for me. That's pretty cool. If Mike was a TV show producer, there would be a Mad Dog Williams TV show just called Duridian. We should totally do that. Wait, why does this code suddenly have more digits? Or have I remembered the wrong code? Oh yeah, I remember the wrong code. It's from the file in the police department. Which I did not pick up. Yeah. Not watched a single episode of Game of Thrones. Based on the ending, I don't think you're really missing out on much. There was a lot of stuff that was like really well put together in the early seasons. But yeah, it did start to fall apart. And there was stuff they skipped out of the books and put in other stuff instead of what was in the books and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, I don't know. What am I looking for? I guess I'm looking for the sheriff's department, which is around the corner here, I guess. Yeah, this is I don't know what to say. Like this entire game with the Mulder campaign specifically, like the part that, like, obviously I gave that a lot of attention, played through. It could have been, like, it's already, I think, doing a disservice to itself by being like, oh, here's some zombies for you to shoot at. Because I guess they wanted you to be able to have lots of monsters to shoot. And they just couldn't figure out, like, how to do that properly. Like, how to do that without just being like, well, zombies is okay to shoot, right? Mulder wouldn't mind shooting some zombies. He's done it before. You know, the apocalypse episode. Was that Mulder or was that... Actually, that might have been Dogger. I can't even remember if it was Dogger or Mulder who was in that episode. Anyway. It's locked? Damn. Whoa, watch streak. Thank you very much, Final Girl. Edgy times PS2, and they thought it would go over best as Resident Evil, I guess. Yeah, that's literally, they had to make some decision like that. What's popular and cool? I don't know, Resident Evil. Yeah, let's copy that. Part of the early seasons is pretty much what you'd hope for, e.g. the battles are amazing. Yeah. Yeah, for Game of Thrones. I've become a Game of Thrones realist in my old age. Danny Marine, for example, was always boring, but the show earned goodwill with other parts. Right. Early seasons were mostly based on the books. When the books ran out, they had no clue and basically turned into a fanfiction. Now, ending is so bad, it's hard to believe anyone even wants the books now. Yeah. No, they really screwed up the ending, I agree there. The entire Stark family had a great cast, for example, so did a lot of other characters. Yeah. No, the cast was pretty good for the most part, I felt. For the most part. Should make a modern point-and-click X-Files game. They should. Yeah, I would absolutely play the hell out of that. And it would fit so well with the franchise. Like, It's surprising they didn't do it. They kind of did do it, right? The FMV game is basically a point-and-click game. It's basically a point-and-click adventure. It's just like they did it in first person for some reason. I guess because the popularity of Myst and other such FMV games at the time. But, yeah, totally could have done an FMV point-and-click adventure game back then. Also, hi. Yes, g'day. Still waiting for the last book in the King Killer Chronicles. I don't think it's going to happen. Isn't he freaking writing, gosh darn it, what's he writing? Wheel of Time stuff or something like that now? Hasn't he taken on the Wheel of Time? George R. R. Martin will never finish the books. You can give up on that. Yeah, I think so too. How should I know? I guess I don't know. Exactly, it fits. Thinking of Brandon Sanderson. Oh, I am, aren't I? I am thinking of Sanderson. Sorry, yeah, that's the wrong guy. He's writing 27 books a year. Yeah, he's more prolific than freaking Stephen King. Patrick Rothfuss is mostly done writing, I think. He's gone to D&D. Yeah, Rothfuss kind of... He got really popular and then stopped writing for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I can't believe I was thinking of Sanderson. I got them mixed up somehow. Excuse me. I mean, would you really want to read that Deluxe Paint 10? I see what you mean. You're on the right track, probably. The door won't open. I'm about to give up on this game. I think he also had mental problems from all the expectations, pressure, and, well, whatever else was going on in his life that you don't really see. Yeah, life is hard. And expecting artists to continue to just pump things out because you want them isn't really respectful of their psyche at all, I guess. That's true. Something that we need to remember. George is busy with anything and everything that involves not writing. He doesn't need nor want to anymore. That's true, yeah. He doesn't... Yeah, it's true that he certainly doesn't need to do it. You get at some point one book he's in the middle of, that's it. The final book is never happening. It might be like one of those situations where the author passes away and somebody just takes those notes and puts together like what they can and fills in the blanks. It could happen. I don't know what this game wants me to do right now. I'm just running around blindly and I'm about to give up. I think at this point, something, I missed it. I think at this point, AI would do a better job with it than George R.R. ever could. I think he is incapable of tying all the loose ends together. I don't know, I feel like he could do it. I think he could do it. I just don't... Like others have said, I don't know if he wants to do it or feels the need to do it. Is kind of where he's the victim of his own success, in a way. It happens to a lot of people. It's a weird thing that does happen. Like, people do stuff, they get very famous and popular for doing the hard work, and then they just don't feel like doing anything else. It happens a lot. It's sad the Wheel of Time and Rings of Power both kind of sucked. We could use more fantasy properties. Yeah, it's true. I don't know if they like choosing to adapt the wrong things or something, or like just choosing the wrong people to make the adaptations. But it does happen. Have a good sleep, Maclad. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest. That happened with L. Frank Baum. The Wizard of Oz was meant to be a one-off. He wanted to write other things, but fans demanded more Oz, so he kept churning out a bunch of Oz, and most people don't realize there's like 14 Oz books because only the first one is good. Yeah, I've actually heard that the other books are like nowhere near as good. I've never looked at them myself, so kind of case in point, right? A little surprised how badly they managed to screw up Rings of Power. They had both source material and a lot of creative freedom to work with in that material, and somehow they managed to fail on both counts. I didn't watch all of it. I only watched, I think, maybe 2 or so episodes. I don't remember how much I watched. What I did watch, it seemed like it could have been good. It seemed like it was... yeah, I don't know. I don't even remember why I stopped watching it. Probably just something else that I wanted to watch was available, so I watched that and didn't go back to it. But yeah, I've since heard that it had not gone so well, so that's pretty disappointing, honestly. Yeah, I don't have any keys or anything. I don't know what to do. Why would the gate be bolted shut? That doesn't make sense. What did you watch? Season 1 was Travesty. The whole plot was about finding special key, because apparently that was needed in order to pour some water on lava. I don't know. Yeah, I may have only watched one episode. I don't really remember. Like I said, I remember thinking like it looked nice. Like they'd done a good job with the visuals and stuff, and like setting some of the background story sounded like it was interesting, and I don't really remember. Like yeah, like I said, I kind of got distracted and didn't really watch a lot of it. But I remember thinking what I had seen I thought was pretty cool. It was probably like, yeah, 1 or 2 episodes in. I don't know if they had really revealed a whole lot about what they were doing. There was some weird, I remember there was some weird stuff that I was like, I don't really get it, but yeah, that can't be used here, okay. So I don't know how to open this freaking gate, and I don't know how to progress. I can't just, like, phone Mulder, can I? I don't have a cell phone to do that with. Production value was high, the writing and complete ignorance of the source material was the issue. Yeah. They also ruined Foundation. I've heard good things about Foundation, actually. I've been wanting to watch it. I do like Asimov. I just haven't gone to the effort of actually watching the show. One thing that I heard really good things about was the, what was it called again? The one that takes place on Mars. Expanse? Is that what it's called? The Expanse? Kept hearing good things about that. I never actually sat down to watch it. And when I did, like, I did watch it, like, I think a bit of the first episode and kind of quit early because I just didn't really feel like it was going to gel with me. But maybe that's a hard sci-fi I could get into. I don't know. There's not a lot of good hard sci-fi out there right now. I think they should start adapting some of Daniel Suarez's stuff. That's really good. Also, Neil Stephenson's stuff needs to be adapted. Not all of his early stuff, but some of his later stuff's really good. I think, like, the entire, it'd be hard to do it, but the entire Baroque cycle and Cryptonomicon would be pretty sweet to see adapted. Have you read Sunny series? No, I have not. I just remember a meme picture that says it took millions and millions of dollars and armor in the original Lord of the Rings, and armor in original Lord of the Rings looks better than Rings of Power. I guess I am not understanding the message properly. Yeah, I give up. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to mess around. I'm tired of messing around with this freaking game. I had the same problem with freaking Molder. I was like, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. And it's like, oh, there's one freaking zombie that I hadn't killed yet, or something like that. It's like, come on, man. What's Sun Eater series? Who writes Sun Eater series as well, Final Girl? Oh gosh, there's an entire doorway I haven't gone in yet. What is wrong with whatever this object here is? What is this thing? What? And why does it glow so much when the flashlight is on it? Like the entire thing lights up. It's weird. Oh, it's the thing on the wall? It's the paper towel dispenser? I could not read that. I can't talk to this guy. Okay. Gorilla Power, hey. Rings of Power just has some odd style choices that came across poorly. Okay. I don't know, like I said, I haven't watched enough of it. The other one, Wheel of Time, I watched a bit of that. I thought it was going to be good. But yeah, I kind of fell off that one as well. Great game design, really well signposted where you should be going. Yeah, exactly. That's what this game needs. A little bit of flavor of that would be nice. I think Scully was an alien herself and just played the straight man. Yeah, that adds up. I know a good percentage of the armors were physical, some CGI. That was background armor. Rings of Power had a lot more CGI. Despite not being the books, I enjoyed Wheel of Time, and each season got way better. Oh, maybe I should go back and give it another shot then. They are making an adaptation of Neuromancer, but it doesn't seem like they will stick to the book. Neuromancer is a weird freaking book. I don't know. Like, everybody told me I had to read it as like an amazing cyberpunk book, and I was like, it was okay. Wait, does this guy have something I need? No. Yeah. I was actually more interested by the difference engine that Gibson and Sterling co-wrote, whatever. That was more interesting, I thought. Although, a little bit harder to follow in some respects. This is pissing me off. I don't know where to go or what to do. The game's not telling me. If I go into the notes section... It's basically... What I'm reading from this is I need to get the file from the sheriff's office, but I can't. Like, I haven't been able to open that filing cabinet. Maybe I just need to go back to the police station and search more. Maybe there's a key on one of the desks that I didn't search properly or something like that. Blasphemy? I mean, it's not blasphemy. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I was hoping I would. Maybe people pumped up my expectations too much. And I was like, oh, it's going to be the greatest book I've ever read in my entire life. And it wasn't. So I was disappointed with it. I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. It's been a while since I read it. I read it, spent most of the time being confused about the plot. The writing style didn't agree with you. Yeah. I think some writing styles are a bit of an acquired taste. You have to sort of read it a fair bit before before it just flows smoothly into your brain. Like, it's just very jarring to read. I know that's certainly true with Neil Stephenson's stuff a lot of the time, especially his earlier stuff, like freaking Snow Crash. The opening of Snow Crash is like, just ruins your brain at first. It takes a bit to absorb. It's not a comfortable writing style. There are a few things in Neuromancer they'll definitely have to change. Yeah. Yeah. Character ages. Yeah, there's a little bit of an issue there. I agree. No, it's not just a little bit of an issue, it's kind of a big deal. Kind of a problematic thing in yeah. Is there a key here somewhere? Why is the cabinet locked? Can't even get ammo from here. Nothing here either. Just finished it. It was a world-building book. It was... Oh, I can't read. It's gone. Something about burning chrome being next, though. Snow Crash's big issue for me was YT's age, and both what happens to her and how she's portrayed. Yeah, no, there's definitely problems. I agree in that. Yeah, for sure. That's something that can be dealt with in an adaptation, though. Also, a lot of like what makes YT interesting as a character in the first place happens in their head. Like, they do some cool stuff, but it's in their head. So you don't really... I don't know how to adapt. I don't know how they would adapt that character very well. Why has Agent Mulder crossed the road? To get to the other side. In Wheel of Time, I was sick of hearing about outfits and hairstyles in the Aes Sedai Tower. It went on for ages. I had issues with some of the extensive descriptions in Lord of the Rings, so I'm right there with you. Sometimes you just want to get on with it, and they're like, no, we're going to talk about this thing in minute detail for some reason. It's like, okay. What is the name of the other cyberpunk book? Crash something? I mean, Snow Crash is the one I was talking about. And there's also Neuromancer. Those are two very popular early cyberpunk books. Different writing style is kind of the point. One needs to see if it all comes together in a nice way. I personally don't remember much of Neuromancer. I think Gibson's plots are very low-key. Yeah. Sometimes I think Gibson's plots were just the vehicle for him to be able to write about stuff that he thought was interesting. Like, the plot wasn't the point. Do I own an ebook reader? Yes, I do. I have a Kindle. I have a couple of different Kindles. The latest one I've got is the, I think it's called the Kindle Scribe. Something like that. I want to know about every stitch in that cloak. I think Tolkien is actually fairly minimalist in descriptions, but he might talk about the things that are perceived digressive. Yeah. No, I did feel like there was a lot of digression, let's say that. And I was like, get on with it. I can't read this right now. Like, I just want to see what's going to happen next. Shadowrun's basically Neuromancer, but with elves and orcs and trolls. Yep. Yep. Alright, I think I'm done. This is... yeah, I've had enough. I've had enough for now. Is there a save spot nearby? The only safe spot I can remember is in the freaking doctor's office. Oh, there's one right here. Good. I'll save here. Not that anything's changed since the last save, probably, but... There you go. I'm gonna call that done for now. Let's see. I spent a few minutes with Puzzle Depot. I'm gonna set up the capture for it, though. Let's see. Maybe this will be fine. Not quite aligned perfectly. It's pretty close, though. Maybe I can live with that. Alright, I suppose I'll unplug this too. Alright, there we go. Alright, where am I? Okay, I'm over here. That was probably a mistake. Hazmat crew, central warehouse, has caps are the only thing working against the mites. Ran out days ago. Down to squish them with rolling barrels. Okay. Feel like I've screwed up. Let's interesting. Tried Shadowrun Games beat the first one, following I could not get into. Dragonfall I didn't like for the difficulty. Excuse me. Neuromance must have been tough, building a world and telling these stories about 3 songs from Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack. Use some of the book's passages for like Malsham, and I was wondering who the song was about. Right. Excuse me. Brandon Sanderson has good plots and ideas, but he's mercilessly slow. Field notes. Tests reveal the presence of symbiotic oxygenating bacteria within specimens. This may help explain the improbable size of these roaches. Okay. So that thing backs away when I move towards it. Oh. Interesting. I'm so sad I got rid of my 90s vintage clicker keyboards. I have some IBM ones. Oh, you had some IBM ones once, Ferret Legs? They were great. Yeah, they are pretty good. Yeah, there's enemies now in this game. It's got everything. It's not just block pushing now. I don't know what the point of this level is yet. So I need to push a button. They look like they've activated. They're red now. Okay, when they get a buddy, they sort of stand firm. That's what they're about, huh? Roaches have formed rudimentary hive structure within facility. As their numbers grow, so does the number of missing staff. We are now their prey. Okay. There's a crowbar or something in there. I wonder how I can get to it. I guess I can go this way. I'm not sure how to deal with this. I'm not sure if there's like a technique I'm supposed to utilize. Oh wait, I do have a health bar I picked up. What's the rusty crowbar gonna do for me? Oh, it hits good. What's this? I just need to find the keycard for it. Oh wait, I didn't read the note that was in that room back there. Blocked the way with a wooden crate. Might keep them out for a little while. I can always use my trusty crowbar to break through in an emergency. Interesting. I put my crowbar down for just a second and this big rat came out of nowhere and snagged it. Now I have left to fight these... Now all I have left to fight these roaches with... Well, now all I have left to fight these roaches with is an old beat up barrel. As long as I can break up their groupings, I might be okay. Okay. Oh no! These guys eat your crowbar. I shouldn't have done that. I bought Mistborn, but not Stormlight. Archive from Sanderson. I think Brandon Sanderson probably perceives it as generous either to his readers or his characters, aside from making a point about effort and hardship or whatever. But it was what it. But it is what it is. Extremely slow. Right. I think the original IBM 102 enhanced keyboard was the best. What does everyone else think? It's a good question. There are probably a lot of keyboard enthusiasts in the chat. Damn. Didn't know that would damage me. I did not want to damage that. If I push this, I will die. Ah, they ate me crowbar. Probably not a good thing. Analysis of the mites has been difficult. Most of our tools are metal, and the mites devour them right out of our hands. There's probably no way to actually deal with that. A hazmat suit? Caution! Do not attempt to handle hazardous materials without proper safety equipment. Oh, these guys are angry. They probably don't want me to go near them. Roach tore my suit. Don't think I'll make it out of here. Whoops. I don't know what's in there. I was planning on knocking that barrel. I guess I'll have to reset. Oh, that's annoying. Rusty can lid. What's this paper say? Well, at least we all surely agree that mechanical keyboard is better than any other type of weirdo keyboard switch mechanism. I don't know, sometimes I have my moments, but mostly I go for mechanical, yeah. Mostly. Managed to make it this far by using a garbage can lid to fend off the roaches. Hopefully the lights hold. They have health bars. They do. Oh my gosh, I just walked right on that. Wonder how long this shield will last. Nice, I got a heart back. Shield's pretty good. Which path do I take? Hey, look, a man. Reminder to employees, it is not always possible to complete all optional tasks in a single shift. Be sure to prioritize your workday. I'll never be able to get that thing now, though. Is that Stella? Hey, I know you. We met in the stasis lab. Todd, right? Is it just you? Are there any other survivors? Are we just conditioned to think blonde in blue jumpsuit equals Vault Boy? Yeah, I think that might be conditioning some guy in a hat, yeah. It's not Vault Boy, you know. We made it in the stasis lab, any other survivors, right? You're the first person I've seen since I woke up from that pod thing. You're not gonna believe it, but this place is crawling with giant bugs. Oh, I believe it. It's not much better outside. I managed to get the emergency power working. That must have rebooted your stasis pod. Good thing they use an infinitonium power core as backup battery. Those last just about forever. I was in stasis too, until my ship crash landed. I believe we've both been asleep for a very long time, Todd, and I think something terrible happened to Earth in the meantime. This is kind of a lot to take in. I know, it's a lot to process, but if we survived, there's a good chance that others did too. I'd say our best bet is to make our way to Depot 13. It's not far off from here. That's where they'd be. If it involves getting the heck out of this place, I'm all for it. Let's get moving. I'll tell you how I ended up here on the way. You survived. The longest workday. I got unlocked an achievement. That's very nice. Storage Bay Alpha. Many points, lots of moves. I didn't get a bonus for the amount of moves I did. I was running around like a madman. Plus 400 for 2 hearts, plus 200 for a shield. Items and kills. No auditor or no anything. No other achievements there. Thanks to the GG Deluxe Paint Tim. Survivor, reach the exit. Ranger, find the secret. We didn't. Auditor, don't use more than 1,100 moves. I used like 3 times that, so doing pretty well. Overachiever, don't take any damage. Materialist, collect equipment. Yeah, we did all right. I guess maybe I could survive with the crowbar. Apparently, if I don't let the bugs eat the crowbar somehow. Scrounge. I got 10 out of 13 papers. Not bad. Exterminator, destroy Proto-Roach. 12 out of 15. Okay, we didn't kill just 3 of them. Great Alkali Basin. Storage Bay Alpha. This is it. Launch day. I can't believe it's finally happening. Hardly feels real after all this time. Captain Nova, they're ready for you up on the loading platform. Thanks, I'll be right there. Well, Earth, I'll be seeing you around. Take care while I'm gone. Hello, Captain Nova. Your crew is waiting for you on the Blue Bottle. I'm just triple checking the pre-launch diagnostics. Well there, Dr. Sample, take a breath. I don't think I've ever seen you so anxious. Sorry, it's just that this is such a momentous event. This launch represents the culmination of years of work, so many different teams. Everything had to come together perfectly for this to even be happening at all. And when I think about how much is on the line... Don't worry, I'm pretty nervous too. You're gonna do great, Glenn. Thank you, Captain. When you're ready, take the elevator up to the loading platform. Running pre-launch diagnostic on Terraformer module. Diagnostics complete. Terraformer ready for orbital deployment upon reaching destination. This week, we take an in-depth look at a marvel of engineering, the Blue Bottle rocket, or as close a look as they'll let us, inner workings of this one-of-a-kind ship involve a number of proprietary technologies that... Dr. Weiss, I'm surprised you're not at mission control. Well, I could not let my favorite test subject leave without saying goodbye. Thanks for seeing me off, Dr. Weiss. This mission wouldn't be possible without your stasis pods. The stasis pods were but one piece of the puzzle. Contained within the Blue Bottle are technologies that even I do not fully comprehend. I'm sure they let you peek under the hood. You'd figure them out in no time. Working with you has been a unique experience. I won't let you down, Doctor. Excuse me. Won't let you down, Doctor. I do not imagine that you will. Godspeed, Captain Nova. The Blue Bottle is about to take flight. How exciting! Hey, the Integer. I've Still gonna play it? Tell me, Mike. Defeated X-Files Resist or Serve. I beat the Mulder campaign with some cheating because it deserved it. It was poorly designed. The last part of that game's insane. Maybe I'm dumb and missed something that would have helped, but it was literally impossible. Yeah, there's some good music in this game. It's got some good music, good pixel art, good level design, good puzzles. Interesting plot so far too, actually, which is not something I was expecting. Have some, you know, mysteries and stuff like that in the plot as well. Dr. Bishop. Hey, Captain! Hello, Captain. Greetings, Captain. Hey, guys. Here we are, the day we've been training for. Once we're in stasis, they're sending us up. Just think, the next time we wake up, we'll be in orbit around another world. Once we're there, it's up to us to make sure the terraformer does its job and gets the surface ready for the future colonists. Destination, planet RS-883. We're about to take a huge step towards our goal of off-world colonization. I am super proud of you three. Don't pat me on the back till after we get up, till we get there and get that terraformer sent up, Captain. It will really be something to finally see in action. I've run countless simulations, but the prospect of live atmospheric data analysis exhilarating. We are approaching scheduled launch time. Please proceed to stasis pods at earliest convenience. Sounds like Cosmo is eager to get the show on the road. Indeed, the stasis pods are calibrated and ready for occupation. The middle pod is yours, Captain. Alright, let's do this. Right behind you, Captain. Your stasis pod is ready, Captain. All systems nominal. Initial diagnostics complete. Stasis bank ready. Insert crew to continue. Does the Soccer Bomb game really need that much lore? I mean, you don't have to read it. I'm sure you could just skip it if you wanted to. Yes, the introduce. Lower your expectations a lot for the game. It's like a poorly implemented Resident Evil is like my current judgment of the X-Files Resist or Serve. It does have some interesting threads to loop back into the plot lines of the X-Files series at large, but it doesn't deliver on interesting gameplay and reasonably designed mechanics. What happened? The blue bottle. She must have crashed. She's completely destroyed. I don't see other stasis pods here. Sal, Elroy, you guys better not be dead. Was there a launch failure? Or did we crash land on RS-883? Where am I? Over there, are those buildings? They look pretty run down from here. This is definitely Earth. Then what's up with the hazy sky, though? If there was a launch failure, I'd expect a recovery crew to be on the scene by now. None of this is right. I'd better search the area and see what I can find out. If I spot anything unusual, I should investigate it with eye or the mouse. Okay. Is there a save? There is. Alright. I think I've had enough for now. I am going to go sleep. This has been pretty cool as well. Check out Puzzle Depot on Steam. Made by Noru and others that Noru worked with. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you again very soon. Probably Wednesday night will be my expected return to streaming. So I look forward to seeing you then. We won't be playing the X-Files, I don't think. So we'll see something else, probably. I might be convinced to go back to the X-Files and play some more of it. Certainly if, like, I don't know, maybe with some cheating enabled, I could, like, get through the Scully campaign a little quicker, and then it wouldn't be so bad. But we'll see. Take care anyway. I will see you soon. Thank you very much for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider leaving a note, a comment, subscribing, anything like that would be very nice. If you're watching on Twitch,